Hello! What's up, guys? And hello, everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. We are back with another episode of the ENERGON. That's right. And
I
I
thought that
am
was the town scrapyard.
Man.
Which you can't see, fool.
anyway, how's everybody doing? Oh yeah, intro first. I'm JJ Prime Reviews.
Uh, 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 I'm CB.
I am I am Risa.
Risa. And this is the episode of the Energon Dead where we're gonna do the very risky tier list known as the RID 2015 Toyline tier list.
Oh, you are just trying to get me to leave, aren't you?
Some toys were great, and some toys, why were they made?
Yeah.
Okay, there's only one toy from the entire lineup that when it was made, it was God tier, and if anybody tries to argue with me otherwise, no soul.
Hey, I said they were great. I never said God tier.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Those are not.
There are some figures that are God tier, some figures are not God tier. So
Okay, there's only one that is truly God tier, and y'all know which one it is. We're just not gonna say who it is.
yeah, we're not gonna say who it is. Anyway, but first, before we begin the tier list, we always do the first thing, as always. Acer, no, that's not what I'm calling you in this episode. I'm calling you Risa from now on.
You could thank CB for that.
CB.
What have I done?
Hey, what's up, Marvelous Prime? How you doing?
Only bad things.
Hey, Marvelous, get you in here. Wait, Marvelous. I'm supposed to get you in here. You said you were going to be available for this episode. So, hey, come on, Marvelous. Come on, Marvelous. Come on, Marvelous. Where are you? There you are. Boom. Come on, Marvelous. Come on. Just see the link. See the link. There we go. Anyway.
Keep on it, man. Give him a second.
Yeah.
That's because he lost a lot of weight. Don't mean he's fast, man, bro.
Anyway, we always do like figure recognition. On Scrapyard, it's called figure appreciation. But on this
figure appreciation of the week.
yes,
Discount figure appreciation.
So Acer, no Risa. I'm sorry, Risa. Please start with your figure recognition.
Animated Ratchet.
Can we not accept the joke, okay?
No,
Yes.
like initially it was, it was like, I'll be disappointed. He's a retool, and he could have been a new mold, and he still should have been a new mold, but there's probably a lot of like budgeting issues they had where they probably wanted to give all the animated guys their new mold, like B, Prowl, and Optimus all got a new mold. So why is Ratchet and probably Bulkhead got to be retools? But no, he wears the,
not be a retool out of anything.
but no, Ratchet wears the mold well. I think of all the molds they could have picked, it was the better option.
Mm.
But
Honestly, animated Ratchet is the evidence of this is how you should do a retool. Oh, hi. Nervous. I'm nervous.
Come on,
It's a
CB.
joke. Can we drop this joke already?
Okay, BC, go.
Okay, so what do you call it? So, my figure recognition of the week
Yes.
is uh, is let's go with Age of the Primes Voyager Nexus.
That is very good.
Oh. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. All right.
All right, JJ, what's yours?
Oh, here's the showstopper. And
Is
by
Voyager
that, I'm very serious because this is a figure that I recently acquired. Is to complete the 13 primes because it's very important. Then this figure is just. I was honestly scared on how they were going to do this character, what design they were going to use. But man, I think Hasbro nailed this figure hard. They did. They cooked. Like they freaking cooked. And that is none other than the Age of the Primes leader class, and Smokescreen just died. So, I'm sorry, Smokescreen. But anyway, so my figure recognition of the week, or my discount figure appreciation of the week, it is none other than Age of the Primes leader class, Leash, Maximo, and his gun just fell off.
You know, I have a question.
You hold your gun anyway. But yeah, here is Leash Maximo in all of his ultimate glory. This looks so awesome. He's big and beefy, and big and beefy. He's also a little bit bigger than Megatronus, which is amazing. So yeah. And what's your question, Lisa?
So they said that all of the artifacts for the primes were supposed to combine into something.
I don't think that's true.
Didn't they say they were supposed to?
Maybe, but I think that idea just kind of got scrapped. So yeah, because there's no instructions to have them combined in any way, shape, or form. So I don't know. I don't think they're meant to be combined. I don't think so. Because there's no like particular slots for the combination of each weapon. There's just nothing. There's just literally nothing. So they can't combine. If you want to try, you can try if you want to, but I don't think they can combine. So, but I think what's supposed to, I don't think so. No, they can't combine. So,
because I remember.
Yeah, but yeah, Leash Maximo, he's a very solid dude. I love this boy right here. He is a fantastic mold. He's based off the G2 design right here, and yeah, look at the horns and that head sculpt as well. Just looks very well done, and he's one of the best leaders in this line. And there's no gappage, there's no hollowness with this figure. I mean, except for the bottoms of the feet. Who cares though? You can see the legs. There's like everything is filled out, and everything is just nicely sculpted, nicely molded. So yeah, we finished the 13 primes. Unless Vector Prime gets a brand new mold in Age of the Prime somehow. So if he does get a new mold, then yes, I'll get it and replace my Legacy Vector Prime. But until then, Legacy Vector Prime is a good substitute, so it's a good placeholder. So, yeah. Okay. And BC died. No, I think he just reached home, so that's why.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Hi, sorry about that.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I have no idea what happened.
But anyway, time to get down to the nitty and the gritty, which is the RID 2015 tier list. So let's go.
Okay. I have definitely owned an amount of these toys.
Same here. Same here.
No. No. I'm out. Wait. What the button? Why is the button working? The button's not working.
JJ, you just have to ask him nicely to stay.
BC, I would like to ask you to stay and to suffer in this tier list as you made me suffer through an animated tier list. So just
Suffer through an animated tier list?
Yeah, I was about to say suffer. What? No. You didn't suffer. You enjoyed that. You know it.
I suffered through the animated tier list for you because you know me, I don't have a lot on the animated figures, okay? So
All right.
Two more of those.
All right, now, BC, why don't I reckon you please kindly stay here and hang out with us?
Well, it looks like I don't have much of a choice now. He showed the lock the leave button.
And I was trying to ask nicely, and JJ just like, nope, we'll tie him down to a chair and force his eyes open.
and I will forever love the RID 2015 toy line because all these figures are super fun. I didn't get everything from this list, but I got most of it. The ones I never got was Bisque, Skywarp, the Ratchet, Legion class Thunderhoof, Fracture, and Legion class Starscream. I didn't get Legion class Windblade because she sucks. But yeah, I have most of these. So it's fitting for me. I didn't get Scatter Spike either. I didn't get Paralon either. I only care about Scorpion. So anyway, let's talk about these figures now. Let's talk about the Blast Wave Bludgeon. Both of these. So.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. I never got very far in RD 2015. The show kind of sucked, but the toys were good at least.
The show is dookie. The toys are dookie. All goes into F tier except for one. Bye.
I do remember the bludgeon mold being very cool. Wasn't there a third one? Wasn't there like a Megatronus done out of this?
Yeah.
So Megatronus was the first use of the mold, and then they heavily retooled it to make it into Bludgeon. But instead of releasing it strictly as Bludgeon, they decided to release it as Blast Wave first to see how people would respond to it as Bludgeon, and then they released it as Bludgeon.
Wow, that is incredibly unnecessary way to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I like this toy a lot. It's a fun for what it's supposed to be. Kind of underwhelming as Megatronus, but I mean that's probably the bulk of the line was the character design. So I'd give him a B tier.
So if I'm being 100% forced to be nice, as Megatronus, I'm gonna be real. This thing really did not age well. So if we're talking specifically Megatronus, I'm throwing him into the D tier. However, the Blast Wave and Bludgeon versions, I would 100% put them in. I'll say B tier for them.
Yeah, I'm giving the overall the mold I think is a B tier. As Megatronus, it's a D tier. It's not particularly great, and the design overall was just not Megatronus.
Okay, so for me, Megatronus specifically, there he is.
Oh, look, it's marvelous.
Hello.
There we go. So with that, Marvelous, you go first.
F tier.
So he just came out swinging. All right.
I'm not gonna be generous with that thing. Now, Bludgeon, on the other hand, that's like B tier.
Wait, what? I missed something. Wait, what?
Oh, JJ Hurd was the first F tier, and it's like, wait a minute.
Why though?
It did not. It's not a good figure. I'm sorry.
In what sense?
I don't know. I just don't like the design very much, as well. So I guess that kind of plays a part into it. I'll be nice. I'll put it in D tier.
There you go.
Dang, three Ds and Bs for these designs and molds.
I feel like I'm the only one who really loves the Megatronus toy.
And you wonder why I didn't want to be here.
I'm the only one. How am I the only one? What the heck?
So again, if it's Megatronus, we all agree he's Dookie. But if we're talking Blast Wave and Bludgeon, that's when we're a little bit more willing to play ball.
I admit I'm a simpleton.
Oh, trust, we know.
I am a simpleton because I like simple figures. I don't know. I like Megatronus because it was my first time owning an actual toy of Fallen. You know, an actual toy of Megatronus Prime, like one of the 13 Prime. So, be that as it may, I like the toy. So, but you know, the one thing I really don't like about him is that he's shorter than Prime. That's one thing I really don't like. So.
Well, the line didn't really have scale. It was more about, getting a toy to kids.
I mean, I personally dig the design from Megatronus from RD 2015. I thought he looked cool. So, how he managed to have an alt mode, I don't know why. But so he was the only other member of the 13 who was still alive at that time. So until he got killed off. Now I would personally put Megatronus into the C tier because I like his robot mode, the tank mode. So, yeah. Now, as far as Blast Wave goes, Blast Wave and Bludgeon, I love the amount of retooling that they did to the mold. I think the mold works better as the Blast Wave and Bludgeon, in my opinion. So, with that said, I put Blast Wave and Bludgeon into the B tier. So, but since the majority is D for Megatronus, I'll put Megatronus in D, and then Blast Wave and Bludgeon, we'll put them in B. So.
Any objections as far as Bludgeon and Blast Wave?
Nope.
Nope.
No objections from me.
I agree with where they belong.
Okay. Just making sure that we're on it.
We're on the same page in regards to that. Those are acceptable.
Now,
So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys right now, I never fuss with that little thing. In fact, all except one of the Legion class guys, I never touched. So pretty much put most of these into BC never messed with it.
Yeah, I never futzed with the little Legion class guys.
Only one I had was Fix It, and that's because that was the only one worth it out of that whole line.
Yes, and he's the one I had too. So
So Legion class Bumblebee. So I'm the only one who's gonna say the grade for him. Legion class Bumblebee. I told you this tier list is very risky. But anyway, so
I
so
mean, it's
Legion
not
class.
like anybody tried to talk you out of it.
Mhm. I've always wanted to do this tier list. Okay. So anyway, damn Legion class Bumblebee. It's a small little Bumblebee. Yeah. But I like him. You know, I like his transformation. You know, robot mode ain't perfect. You know, it's not perfect. But again, it's a Legion class figure, so duh, of course he's not perfect. Um, but he's just a fun little fidget toy to mess with, in my opinion. Uh, so yeah, I would give him the B tier then. That's where I would put him. Since I'm the only one who has a say in this, I'm putting him in the B tier. Anyway. So, Clampdown.
Never mess with it.
I like the design and I like the alt mode because it actually. I guess one thing I do like about the Decepticon designs in the show is they actually have really like more unique and interesting takes on animal modes, even if all of them just resemble furries past a point.
Hmm. Furry.
Clampdown though is one of the more Clampdown's one of the more unique ones. I'd give him though. I'd still give him like a middling C tier.
You know what? I'll be nice. No, let Marvelous talk. We all keep forgetting Marvelous is here. Marvelous is on the bottom, therefore Marvelous goes first. We need to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I was just respectfully letting everybody talk first.
Good man. Just we messed up. We messed up on you. So go ahead. Say your piece.
Apologies.
I could care less about Clampdown, honestly. But the figure, I did actually mess with the Legion class, and it was really fun. I would say it's like a B tier for that Legion class figure.
Okay. Cool. Now, for me, Clampdown, I had to get this figure because it was the only Clampdown toy that they made. So, yeah. But he's a little crap dude, and I love him. I love him very much. I love messing with this boy right here. The fact that he uses his arms to stand up is weird, but you know, it is what it is. Of course, his arms are very long, so.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
Are we doing every single Legion figure? Like,
No. We're not doing all the molds because Megatronus was stuck in an exclusive 2-pack, so I'm not going to do that. So
That was like Toys R Us exclusive, I believe.
yeah, we don't do
okay,
all
but like a lot of these look like little gimmicky toys that should not be here.
The gimmicky toys are not here. The one steps are not here. The power switch stuff is not here. So
okay, well then that just goes to show that some of these designs truly are just that dookie.
Unfortunately, true.
Unfortunately, but anyway. But Clampdown as a toy, I really like him. He has problems. He has his faults. Like things pop off a lot. But but I like him. I like the toy. So I'd put him in B tier as well. So B tier. There we go. Now fix it. Fix it. Ah.
Marvelous, go.
C tier for Fix It.
Yeah, I'd say C tier is pretty fair. I hate the character too, and the toy looks just kind of. It's okay.
So BC's turn, all right. So y'all are probably thinking I'm immediately just gonna throw him right into the F tier. I'm gonna need some of y'all to hold on to your pants here real quick because I'm about to explain something. Have a little toy. I can definitely agree he should fit somewhere within C tier. But look at his face. Look at that big, absolutely happy grin. You want to know what that happy grin says to me? That happy grin says only one thing. And that one thing is you and your whole entire family.
What? I couldn't
You-
So entirely because of that joke, he goes straight into the A tier for me. Bar none.
You glitched out for like half of that.
Yeah, you cut out a lot.
Fix It made him go like Fix It in the show.
I see Fix-It's face.
Hey,
I wanna
Fix It, why
punch him across the room.
Hey, Fix It, why don't you get over here and fix my glitching issue?
He's
Anyways, so basically the joke is, it will kill you and your whole entire family. That's what his face says.
Oh.
So yeah, entirely because of that stupid little joke, he goes right into the A tier for me because it's so funny. But matter of fact, Marvelous here should know that that's been the joke for him for years,
It's been almost like a decade for that joke.
but it's still valid.
It's still valid. Yeah, little Fix It, little Legion class Fix It. I never got a one-step Fix It because I just didn't care. But the Legion class Fix It, it scales better with the Warrior class figures, in my opinion. And he is such a joy to mess with. Like the transformation is just so fun. Hey, it's a jewel thing. Hey, it's a robot. It's just so quick, so easy, so fun. See that is the thing that really makes me enjoy these figures because the transformations are so easy that I am able to have fun. So with Fix It here, I just love this little dude. He's just a joy to mess with. And just because he's a joy to mess with, goes up to the A tier.
So we're tied.
And there's no... Did Nariko just leave the stream? Nariko, can you just come back here and be the tiebreaker right now? Nariko? Be the tiebreaker for us, please. Nariko, come on. Nariko, come on.
Let's flip a coin.
Well, we also need to keep in mind, I said for my personal ranking, he's an A. But when it comes to general consensus, I do agree he's a C. So even though my heart will break if he doesn't go into the A tier, the C tier is where he should go.
We are tied. 2 A's, 2 C's.
Did you not hear what I just said?
Oh, okay, fine. Fix
You
It.
see that he conveniently sat there and just ignored me. Y'all saw it.
I did. I watched it. I was sitting there like he's just gonna ignore. He wants this guy to be.
Anyway.
I have witnesses to your abuse, sir.
Oh man. Okay. Warrior class fracture. Warrior class fracture.
A tier.
Yeah, I'd say A tier.
A tier. That 100% deserves to go into the A tier. Hey, boss man, put it in the A tier for us, will you?
That figure is
I wish
underrated.
I had this figure. I wish I had this toy, but oh well. It is what it is.
You missed out. He's actually really good.
I saw him once, but I didn't get him. But oh well.
See, that's your own fault.
It's my own fault. But anyway, I chose something else other than fracture.
Okay, so I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing a whole bunch of things I never messed with.
Are we going to even really talk about that jazz?
So Legion class Ground Buster, or he was named Ground Pounder in the show. But marvelous. What?
Oh,
What
I was
weird-
asking if we really have to discuss on where that jazz needs to go.
The Narco just burp. Narco just. So Ground Pounder, Ground Buster. Sorry.
Marvelous ground pounder buster person.
Never had it. Never had the figure. By the looks of it, I guess C tier, B tier. Looks close to the show model. I guess that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I'd give it a B tier. Looks fine.
Never mess with it, so F tier.
Yeah, Ground Buster. I love him. He's just an adorable little dude. He resembles an Earth gorilla. So with that said, he goes up to B tier. So, hey, Heat Seeker, one of the Stunticons.
No, hey, look, a Stunticon reject. Cool. Throw that in the F tier for me right now.
I forgot that thing even existed until now.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. That thing's going to the F tier because he is an absolute reject of a Stunticon. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. Why isn't he in the F? Put him in the F tier right now. As the president of the Stunticon fanboy club, he needs to go into the F tier. He is not a true Stunticon. Get him out of here.
This is the worst Stunticon I've ever seen. The worst of them all.
He should have never been made as a character.
I mean,
See, we all agree. Put him in the F tier.
Yeah.
We all agree. Put him in the F tier.
I have to listen to the co-host for this one. But if we're gonna be serious right now, if we're just gonna be serious a little bit, in my opinion, Heat Seeker as a toy, he goes up to the C tier.
Did you ever see him to bully JJ into putting him into the
Dang, man. Doing him like that.
I told you.
Okay, well, next.
Jazz.
Please tell me that's the Warrior.
F tier. F tier.
Yeah, that's Warrior Class Jazz. No, Jazz gets an F. I just hear.
Marvelous. Let's dial it back a little bit, and then we'll try this one more time, okay? Warrior Class, Red 15. Jazz is
In F tier.
Oh. Oh, that hurts his soul.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm sorry. I've hated that thing since day one it came out.
Well, I mean, I guess that's fair and valid, especially since, everybody here seems to think it's blasphemy that I absolutely hate Legacy Evolution DevCon.
DevCon is leaps and bounds better than Red 15 Jazz.
Hi, TFA.
Hey, man.
Hey, TFA.
We brag no weep any bone.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here for risky, very risky 2015 tier list.
Oh yeah, I already heard the Heat Seeker slander. Poor guy just can't exist poor guy just can't exist as a brand new take on a Stunticon, huh?
No, he can't. He is a reject. He is a disgrace. He is not worthy of being a Stunticon. He is not part of the Stunticon fanboy club. I refuse to allow him. He is trash. He is garbage. He is no longer my son. Get him out of here.
I would have at least liked to see a deluxe class of him. I actually like.
Wait.
I would have liked to see a deluxe class of him. I actually really like his design.
Yeah, I
For the
like
rest
design.
Okay, hold on. I feel like I need to say this real quick because I know for a fact that there are a lot of people that are going to get really, really mad over this. Rid 15 fans, I'm just messing around. I'm just having fun.
So
I'm not actually being this level of hater towards it. I'm literally just playing it up. It's all good. Y'all can chill.
So can I get a brief recap of like the tier list thus far? Like, can I get a
Okay,
full
so
view?
here's what we got so far in the tier so far.
Okay, I'm surprised. I'm not even surprised there are no S's yet.
Yeah.
No,
So Fracture.
We would have put Legion Fixin to A tier, but then we were tied 2 A's, 2 C's. So
Well, don't change anything on my account, but let's see. So Fracture's A. Blastwave and Bludgeon only being in B. Dang, dude. Okay,
I
Bumblebee's
don't know.
obviously a B.
We all agree.
That's the hold on. That's the Legion class Bumblebee.
Yeah, I would have put that in C. Clampdown being a B, I understand. Ground Pounder being a B, I can understand. Fix It being a C, it's fine. Megatronus being a D?
He's okay. I put him in the D tier because the last time I actually full blown messed with that toy, which was actually not that long ago, I flipped him to the tank mode and then back to the robot mode, and I just sat there and I'm like, why did I like this thing? So yeah, no, D tier.
All right, well, like I said, don't change anything on my account, but I don't agree with most of this. So we're talking Jazz?
Yeah. And guess what? Marvelous put him in F tier.
Well, bro, what?
Yeah. Marvelous hates messing with Ori class Jazz for some reason.
I mean, there's like 1 or 2 parts of his transformation that are a little annoying. Like, I think you have to find a way to like bend the arms a certain way for them to like the shoulders to kind of like expand out. So I can kind of get that, but nah, dude. An F, he says. So I guess it would be my vote then.
Yeah.
No. Acer and I didn't even get a chance to talk yet. So
Oh well,
Don't
I thought we were doing like totem pole rules because it's like I'm above Marvelous. So
Yeah, you haven't gone yet. None of us have gone yet either. So
Yeah. So TFA, basically, you're next.
oh okay. So Jazz.
yes.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna keep it real. I'd say S.
okay, hold on. Like, look, I like that toy myself, but I would not dare put that anywhere near S tier.
Okay, hear me out, right? What was the last Jazz toy we got before this?
Reveal the shield, Jazz.
Power to Primes.
Nope.
Yeah, Power of the Primes.
Well,
Eh?
okay, before the other Jazz, but like, you know, it was
Actually, no, yeah. The TFA does have a fairly solid point there. So from that standpoint, I kind of get it.
Also, it's our first take on an aligned continuity Jazz. Like, one could argue FOC Jazz, War for Cybertron Jazz, whatever. We all know how that figure is, but like, when was the last time we saw Jazz? 2007. Then he died, and we never saw him in like media again. I am not wrong, and you know it.
That's the messed up part. You're technically not wrong.
This dude came into 2015 like he was nothing, voiced by a dude from the Saints Row video game franchise. Just strolled up with style, just like he's supposed to, and he's rocking a really sick design that we were fortunate enough to actually see as a toy. I'm saying S.
Okay. in that argument sense, I get it, but just due to my own personal standings, I wouldn't dare put him in S. But we're gonna let Buki talk before I give my stance on where I think he should go.
No, I gotta agree with TFA. It's got to go into the S tier.
You know what? After hearing TFA talk about it, maybe I was a little too harsh. I would put it in a B tier.
See, and that's where
I can accept that. I can accept that.
Me and Marvelous are on the same wavelength with him now. I would 100% put him in the B tier.
So it's up to
Like,
me, right?
hold on, keep in mind. How I feel about him, it's been a hot minute since I've actually messed with that toy. But based on the many memories of him I do remember having a lot of fun with him as a physical toy.
Yeah.
But but you also got to look at it from the standpoint of I don't just play with my figures; I display them as well. And as a display piece, that's where he falls apart. So therefore, for me, B tier.
So 2 S's, 2 B's. So it's up to me now. Warrior Class Jazz. The fact that he doesn't need a visor to see. I love that.
That was a nice touch.
There's eyes now. And I love Jazz because of that. The fact he comes with a Lancer, I think, is pretty cool. So he goes.
I think you mean Lance, not Lancer.
Oh, Lance. Sorry.
Lancer is the user of a lance.
So he comes with a lance, which is pretty cool. So he's a jouster. So that's pretty cool.
Where's his shield?
I mean, do you want TFA Sentinel Prime again? Because that's how you get TFA Sentinel Prime again.
Yes, BC.
Yes. Okay.
So I have a question. We have 15 people. Please try to answer this one accurately for me. What the hell did he use that lens?
Never.
It was never shown in the show.
It was just
he showed it.
A thing for the game. So.
He did it with style, or he didn't do it at all.
You know what? I'm throwing money on this. That was BS.
He's Jazz. He doesn't need a weapon. He is a weapon. Music is his weapon.
But I love this figure no matter what. I love Jazz. Jazz.
You like Jazz?
I like Jazz. The fact that we got in a physical toy of already 3015 Jazz and that design of Jazz is just amazing. So, with all that said, man, I'm gonna go with Acer and TFA on this. S tier.
Weak.
Democracy.
I just love this toy. I just love this Jazz. But anyway, this is my opinion, though. But anyway, yes. So the next one we're gonna talk about is none other than Legion class Bisque.
Yes.
Good soup.
So Marvelous, go first.
Never had the Legion class figure, only had the Warrior. Based on how this looks, C tier.
TFA?
I'm going B because you can never have enough lobster. I love Bisque, man. He's one of the coolest, like, weirdest designs that we ever got, and the fact that they actually made a toy of him become real is just kind of like mind-blowing.
I hope we can.
But yeah, I would say B. He's a fun little Legion guy.
Yeah.
I hope that we can get a deluxe of Bisque one day.
Yeah, especially one where his head doesn't break off.
Like a proper mainline deluxe, like a model.
No, I know.
Sorry.
I'm saying that I'm adding on to that one where his head doesn't break off, unlike his his predecessor.
I'd put him into C tier.
F tier, get it out of here.
Dang. You don't like the Deceptor furries?
Damn.
Like these smaller toys. I literally only had the one, and the one I literally only got it because of the fact that he created a funny joke.
Fair.
That was Fix It. So, but yeah, Legion class Bisque. I have this figure. Kind of hard. But anyway, I do like the toy. The design itself, the design of the robot mode could have been better.
I've heard
The
of
karma
Rock
looks
Lobster.
good though.
I've heard of
Karma
Rock
is-
Lobster, but Metal Lobster's ridiculous.
I mean, I love Bisque. You know, I love the fact that he's a lobster, and his name is Bisque.
Rock Lobster.
And that just makes me laugh because lobster bisque is just so clever, so
Rock
smart.
Lobster.
And I love the fact that Bisque got 4 different toys for him.
He got four.
Yeah.
yeah,
you
he
got
got the
four.
Legion class. He got the 1-step, technically 3 steps. He got the Warrior class. He got the 2-pack with him
He
and
got a
Saberhorn.
Crash Combiner toy. Yeah.
Yeah, Crash Combiner, and that was the only
Him
time we
with-
can get Saberhorn. So
Yeah, him with Saberhorn. That was kind of a weird one.
very weird. I forgot what they were called. Saber Bisque? Horn Bisque? I don't know. Oh no, they were called Saber Claw. There we go. They were called Saber Claw. But yeah, as far as Legion class Bisque goes, he's a fun little dude. But the robot mode could have been better. I find issue with. But I love the Karma. Karma's good. So since he's like 50-50, so he's C tier. There we go. All right, next Legion class Blur.
F tier.
It's not your turn, BC.
I'm just making it clear now. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep in mind, I have not touched a single one of these Legion class toys aside from Fix It.
The Marvelous go.
D tier.
Damn.
Legion classes aren't for everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas for me, I actually like these guys, even though I'm debating on selling all my Transformers Prime and Rib 2015 and Dark of the Moon ones, but I digress. Blur. I would say probably. Yeah, I'll be generous. I mean that in the terms of like I do like him, but I don't want to give him too high praise because I mean he's still supposed to be simple. But for a simple functioning toy of him, I'd say B. I enjoy him. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's basically a very smaller scale version of his deluxe class toy.
Yeah, for a small little guy, he looks functional, looks sturdy, like it looks fun for what it's meant to be. I'd say B tier is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Legion class Blur. I like the robot mode. The robot mode is one of the best robot modes I've ever seen on Legion class. So that actually looks really good. Like I'm surprised. And the fact we got a Rescue Bots character coming into RAT 2015, I think that's cool. So nice to have Blur have his Rescue Bot toy, have his modern Rescue Bot toy already. So yeah. So I put him in B tier as well. I like him. Now Cyclonus. Oh boy, this one. Marvelous. Go ahead.
Never had it. Just by the looks of it. D tier.
PFA.
I actually I think I was fortunate to get him, I think. But I also think he was a bit of a remold of Starscream because he does share very similar aspects. Do you have Starscream up on the list?
Yes, he does.
Let me see him real
Yes.
quick.
Yeah, where is he?
Not
Where
that
he
one.
at? Oh, there he is. There we go. There's Starscream.
Yeah. Yeah, they do share. Yeah.
Do
For
they
that-
share parts? I don't think they share parts.
For that, I'm gonna say C for Cyclonus because I mean, he's not terrible, but like
Mhm.
I don't know.
He's not terrible, but he's not good either.
Yeah, especially. I mean, smart reuse or potential reuse of Starscream though. Like that's they're using assets. So
let me go real quick and see.
I'm fairly certain he shared parts with Starscream.
Nope, he doesn't.
Okay, well on that scale, he looks like it. I don't know. I'm still gonna say a C. I just. I can't remember if I do have him or not.
It's only Starscream that shares arms with Windblade. That's it.
I knew that, but I could have sworn he looks like he shares parts with Starscream. It's weird.
No, the entire thing's a new mold.
I know. I'm just saying it looks like he shares parts with Starscream though.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Yeah, I guess I'm still gonna stick with C. I can't remember if I actually have him or not. I think I do.
Acer.
It's weird to me. I'd give him a C tier.
Okay. DC.
F tier, get it out of here.
So you know what?
This is the part where I actually agree with DC. This is honestly in my opinion, one of the worst Legion class figures I've ever messed with, and I did review the guy, and I was like not fond of the toy. I keep throwing him around, so like in some videos I have in some streams I bring in Legion Cyclonus. I just throw him around because I'm not too fond of this mold. So
it's just weird that they decided to do Cyclonus at this scale for whatever reason.
The reason why I got it was just because it was a brand new mold, and I wanted to see how it works and how it is.
Well, no, I
But
get
yeah,
your I mean, like, sorry.
But yeah, this one I don't know, man. He deserves to go to the F tier.
So we got Marvelous. What was your vote again?
D. He said D.
Okay, so we got 1D, 2 C's, and 2 F's. So comment section, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, comment section, do your thing.
C or F?
Your F.
What you decide?
Come on,
What his
Arco.
report, you decide what his report card will be.
How many C's did he get?
2.
2.
Me and Acer.
Okay, now he goes at F, so he goes at F.
Okay.
Democracy,
Sorry.
where your vote
Sorry,
doesn't matter,
Cyclonus.
and where your vote doesn't matter, and just life goes on.
Okay, so Legion
Comment
class Drift. Honorable Drift.
Oh God.
Marvelous. What is your vote?
That one looks like it belongs in F tier.
I'm gonna make it quick. I'm inclined to agree. That robot mode is ugly.
Yeah, it looks bad, even for a Legion class.
Boss man, put it in F.
You can like him all you want, JJ, but like, come on, man, that robot mode is objectively bad at that scale.
Yeah,
that's why for me Legion class figures I just don't care about how robot modes work.
It looks like his shoulders are being held together by twigs.
Yeah,
Honorable Samurai Drift.
To be fair, every single Legion class figure's shoulders are literally held together by a twig.
No, I know, but like in Drift's case, like imagine if that was what he looked like in the cartoon. Honorable Drift, able to swing a sword. Oh, he swung his sword and his arms fell off.
Yeah, it's just big shoulder pads on a twig, and then you have like the flimsiest.
And then he looks down at his discarded arms and like, I have no honor.
Okay, Legion class Grimlock.
What have they done to my boy?
That one also looks like it belongs in F tier.
Okay, look,
that one I disagree on.
Okay, so if in the show he's on probation, this toy is why he needed to be put on probation.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna say kind of same with Cyclonus. I would say C because he actually looks pretty good in both forms. I have this guy, so pretty good for the scale.
We all know Buki's gonna say F.
We'll see.
This Grimlock harassed me in the liquor store. I don't like him.
He got drunk, he transformed into a dino, just had a rampage blackout. That's how we got on probation.
Anyway, what's your vote, Acer? What's your
high
thing?
grade energon, then just transformed into a T-Rex and just ran around the city like. "Argh!"
What's the letter?
All things considered, for what it's supposed to look like, it looks pretty good for a Legion class. So I gotta give it credit where credit's due, even if it did harass me once. C tier.
Come on, Buki. Buki, what are you doing? Buki, what are you doing? F tier. This is F tier. Get it out of here.
I love Legion class Grimlock. He's adorable. He's a fun little figure to mess with. I really want to say B tier for him, but the general consensus is no. There's 2 Fs, 2 Cs, so we need the
JJ, you could be the deciding vote.
2 F2Cs, what's it gonna be?
I don't know. I just adore the Legion class figure so much. They're just so fun figures from that.
Don't give in to majority vote. Think for yourself.
Yeah.
What would you put him at?
Consensus. Consensus. Consensus.
What are you?
Consensus.
Okay, Grimlock is my boy. He's my favorite Dinobot. I'm very biased. Legion class Grimlock goes up to B tier for me. So.
Okay, so we have once again 2 Fs, 2 Cs,
All right.
and a B.
All right.
Naruto, you know what to do.
F for C, what's it gonna be? Ho 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 he he he.
He harassed me at the store, and he looked at you funny. Where do you put him? He could have asked first, and I might have been okay with it, but
Come on, Naruto. Come on. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
F tier.
Objection, leading the voter.
Naruto.
It's in that.
Oh, F tier. Dang.
Come
We
on.
tried.
Y'all just can't enjoy Legion class figures anyway.
All right, so we doing Optimus and Ultra Magnus or just one? Because I mean they're both the.
We're doing just both together.
Wait, that's supposed to be Ultra Magnus, or is that supposed to be like a random repaint of Optimus?
It's Ultra Magnus.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Ultra Magnus apparently.
Because
Yeah.
when Optimus Prime comes out, a white Optimus has to exist.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's not 100% true because they broke that chain around about this time. So that's not Ultra Magnus. That's just I think Blizzard something Optimus
No,
Prime.
That's
No.
Ultra Magnus.
That's Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
Did they actually call it Ultra Magnus?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yes,
called it Ultra
they did.
Magnus. They put on the box. The head was the Prime Ultra Magnus head. So
Yeah, can confirm this listing does show it is
That
Ultra Magnus.
is legit retail cyber. Yeah, Ultra Magnus.
Like,
yeah. Apparently, Ultra Magnus was supposed to appear in RD 2015, but they didn't have the budget to put him into the show. So
And he got blacklisted along with a bunch of other poor innocent Autobots that we could have seen, but apparently didn't.
yeah, like Knockout, RC, and Smokescreen. And
Are those
Wheeljack.
characters listed as dead or like what is black? I assume they're dead.
No, they were blacklisted by the High Council. So.
dead or exiled, either or. Either way, we do not know what happened to our characters in between Prime and our show.
Because if they're dead, that's kind of crazy for a kid's show. Like, hey, here are all your favorite characters. They're all dead.
No, they're not dead. The only one.
Six did that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say this right quick. They're both F2.
Marvelous.
Marvelous has to vote.
I don't really like Legion class, but going off how they look, C tier.
Okay, not too bad. PFA, my guy?
Top one.
I'm gonna go slightly lower. I mean, it's cool. It's a brand new Optimus mold. I don't know. I don't really vibe with it as much, but like they did some cool things, so I'm gonna say maybe. No, I'm inclined to agree with Mark. He's not bad by any means, but like even for a Legion, he's a little under. But he does some cool stuff for his transformation, so I can't really argue with that. So I'll say C as well for both.
Okay.
Yeah, it is weird. Like, if you squint hard enough at Ultra Magnus, it does resemble Ultra Magnus, but only if you squint hard enough. Or if I take off,
if you also try to like force your eyes to be like, oh, his shoulders aren't going outward; they're going upward.
if I take off my glasses and squint, it kinda, yeah. But it does look cool. Like, transformation does a couple of interesting things for a figure of that scale. So it could have been better. Could have been a lot worse. You know, I'd say C tier is a fair spot for this thing.
No matter what I say, it's gonna go into the C tier.
I think it's like the main problem with a lot of these like Legion class figures is they're just kind of, you know, they're okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, you shouldn't have bothered with the Legion class.
They're just they're pocket money toys is all they
They're
are.
there because people can't afford the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there for the little.
Weren't
And
the
for the
Legion
kids.
classes like $10?
Yeah, they were.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
And then the Warriors were like 15.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when the deluxes were $10?
I remember whenever deluxes
Take me
were
back.
15.
Take me
yeah.
back. I want to
Dude,
go back to simpler times.
I remember
$10 and better quality.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember whenever I got back into Transformers and you could buy an entire wave for like $100. And
Yeah, those
you'd
were
be
good days.
you'd be set for like 3 to 4 months on stuff.
Now it's like $100
Okay,
gets you half of that.
so,
Yeah.
No, not even. $100 basically gets you all the deluxe wave, and that's it.
Not even an entire deluxe wave if it's like a beginning of the year wave.
Yeah,
It's like
oh God,
3
that's
deluxes at
So-
best.
okay,
true.
let's get back on track. So Prime and Ultra Magnus.
Yes.
Is one of my
There.
very first Legion class figures of RD 2015 was this mold, and I love this mold. So B tier for me, but since general consensus is C tier, so yeah.
Did you say B tier for you or D tier?
B tier for me because I love this mold.
D. I was like, wait a minute.
I don't know. I just find so much joy in transforming these Legion class figures because it's just so easy. So
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's
yeah.
Is your opinion?
Yeah.
Can someone please let me know when we get to the Warrior class stuff again? Because
We're almost there.
We're almost there. We're getting there. Okay, now Strong Arm and Ratchet. Okay. Strong Arm and Ratchet. Marvelous. Go ahead.
D tier.
Oh. PFA?
I'm gonna give it well. It's a low C for me. Because like, I mean, they're okay. I don't know what's going on with Ratchet over there. He looks kind of. He's not even trying to be different. He's basically cosplaying a Strong Arm. It's kind of weird if you ask me. I don't know. Is Ratchet going through a drag phase?
I mean, they did share Warrior molds too, so you know.
Yeah, but at least the Warrior molds looked a little different. Like this one, they don't even promote it where it's like, hey, you can keep the shoulders down to make it not look like Strong Arm.
Can you
This one's
imagine?
just like, oh hey, we're not even upset or like ashamed. Like this is just Strong Arm. Like deal with it.
Yo, can you imagine if they give us an RID 2015 Ratchet and it just reuses the Strong Arm version of the Alita
Don't
mold?
manifest it. Don't put that energy out there. I swear to God.
you know what? Is some of y'all really love to do that to me with a lot
I
of these
will manifest a reissue
manifestations.
of Legacy DevCon to shelf form every store in your area.
I take that and I work F, and I raise you that strong arm retooled in the ratchet just to spite you.
I don't think they do it. They had to
I
slow
don't think
down
they'll do
strong
it.
arm.
Don't
I
underestimate hashtag Acer. Come on.
Yeah, I mean the legacy RC exists, and look at what they did with that.
I still defend the
Y'all,
figure. I still love her.
y'all, we need to keep something in mind. When we were all clamoring for animated Lugnut, what size class did we want him to be?
I mean,
Leader
I
was acceptable.
I was fine with him being a leader.
I was going to say leader.
No.
Commander.
Everyone who was screaming, we need a new animated Lugnut, we were all saying he needs to be commander class. We all said it. And I have recorded proof of at least one or two of you saying it.
Oh yeah, Commander would have been
Right.
Commander would have been perfect, but
So why the F is animated Lugnut going to be a leader? It don't make no sense to me. Sorry, that's been bugging me.
It may
Maybe he wasn't really that
it
big
may
in
not
the
make
show.
sense, but it saves hashtag dollars.
yeah.
Okay, but as much as you want to say, well, he really wasn't that big in the show. Hey, guess what? Who was he clashing with the most in the show? Bulkhead. Guess who he was physically bigger than in the show?
Bulkhead.
Bulkhead. They flat out stated that if and when they do a
Yeah, you said doo doo.
Bulkhead, he was going to be a leader. So, by that logic, why wouldn't Lugnut be a commander?
They could make
He needs to be bigger.
First off, I don't care if my child side is showing right now. BC said doo doo.
You know, they could do Bulkhead as a very compact and complex leader, and Lugnut could be a big, simple leader.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
Lugnut's-
Like, he could be, first off, the ADHD train is off track again, but also, I could see him be like a big, bulky dude like Skyquake and Dreadwing. Even bigger, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Bulkhead, like leader classes don't necessarily have to be
Because
big
like
anymore.
commander classes, when you think about it from a budgetary standpoint, commander classes have to serve more than just like one purpose. They have to serve either triple changing purpose or they have to combine or some sort of feature. What would Lugnut provide?
Being a big guy.
That's
Being
kind
a
of
big
like,
dude. Okay, I see what you're saying. Here's my counter argument. Explain Jetfire.
extra parts to make him look like his G1 toy.
Okay, why can't Lugnut come with a bunch of accessories to give the other figures?
Can't even argue.
So by
That's a good point.
so by your same exact logic,
No, that's a
Lugnut
good
should be a
point.
commander.
No, that's a good point. I didn't think about
Like that-
Jetfire because I keep forgetting he's also commander class for some reason.
Yeah, see, since he was the first one, since he's the one that started it all, everyone seems to forget that he's the one that laid the groundwork for what is genuinely, and I don't want to hear anybody even remotely try to argue me on this, we have the best size class for Transformers with Commander class. Because look at all the crazy things they can do.
Yeah.
Literally, the weakest commander, stay with me, welcome me. The weakest commander is Kingdom Rodimus.
Yeah. That's
Hey, hold on, wait. The only reason why I'm saying he's the weakest is not because the figure is bad. I'm saying he's the weakest because in comparison to everything else within his size class, he does the least.
Yeah, look at what
That should tell you how good Commander class is. So why would we rob Lugnut of that?
I don't know, man. We're not hashtag. We don't know.
I mean,
Sorry.
Anyway,
Back on track.
ADHD
back on track here. What was Acer's ranking for Strong Arm and Ratchet here?
TFA, Marvelous, what'd y'all put him as?
I think I said C.
Marvelous said B.
Yeah, I was gonna put them in D.
F.
We're getting all the letters.
Acer said D, TFA said C. Marvelous said what again?
Yeah, that's all
D.
I had.
Marvelous said D tier. I said F tier. So you are going to say
Boy.
Sucks being the tiebreaker, doesn't it?
So
Consensus, my boy.
Solomon Ratchet.
General consensus, my boy.
What arc you a Quintus on?
Innocent.
Every time I hear consensus, I can't help
Yeah,
but think
no,
of
this
Theseus from...
deserves to be in the D tier.
Okay. Holy crap.
Because one main reason is because they screwed up Ratchet's scanning.
Huh?
His scanning.
Basically,
What?
when you open the game and you try to scan Legion class Ratchet, it doesn't unlock him. It unlocks some Energon, and it's weird. It does that to me every time I try to scan this boy.
I could have
So-
sworn they fixed that.
They never fixed it.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
I never use that app, so.
Looks like Struggle and Ratchet are getting the... I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Yo, whoa, pause.
Okay.
Not on stream, TFA. Wait till after.
Okay, we're almost done with this.
Private time.
All right. Legion class Sideswipe.
Do I even need to say?
Marvelous. Of course, you start.
I can't hear him.
You're...
Marvelous. You sound
I
muffled.
heard D, but you sound
Oh.
very, very muffled. There you go.
Hold on a second. B tier.
Oh, B?
B tier.
Wow. Okay.
You
Interesting.
know what? I'm inclined to agree, because honestly, he is one of the better looking ones and better functioning, so B tier as well.
Yeah, all he would like to be a proper figure is elbows. I'm inclined to say B.
Yeah.
All
Do I
right,
even need to say?
we know you say you think F.
Yeah.
This thing is an F tier. Get it out of here right now. I'm gonna go take my
It's okay.
I'm gonna-
2015 is behind us.
I'm gonna go take my melatonin gummies now because I'm an old man and I'm gonna need to get some sleep for work tomorrow.
wait, BC, hold on. What if you buy one of these Legion class figures to your son?
Yeah, because they're affordable on the aftermarket. Have you seen the aftermarket for some of these guys? It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, the aftermarket for these is ridiculous.
The prices are crazy for these.
I know.
I bet little JJ will have fun with these. But
It ain't worth it for the aftermarket price. I'll tell you that right now. They
30
are not worth it.
For the Magnus, it's $35.
Yeah, because he was coming near the tail end of the line, so he was like one of the ones you would
Serious?
rarely see.
Yeah, aftermarket is kind of silly over
Okay,
here.
we're almost to the deluxe or Warriors, so like, respectfully,
Let's
no stories, no explanation, just quick and easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
Treat
just-
it like a one night stand.
Yeah, Legion Sideswipe is a B tier for me. I like it.
Or keep in mind, BC's old. He needs to go to bed. He's sleepy. Get on with it.
No, go eat your tapioca.
Okay, anyway, now, Legion class Starscream.
Tapioca's
Marvelous,
good.
Marvelous.
F tier for that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say C because he looks good, but other than that, that's kind of about it.
Yeah, I give him a C tier.
F.
Never mess with it.
Fair enough.
Better than F.
We're fine. It goes up in F anyway. Legion class Steeljaw.
That also belongs in F.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I'm gonna say D for the robot mode alone. Vehicle mode's pretty dope, but even then, still D.
Yeah, D tier.
F.
Yeah, with the robot mode looking like that, yeah, D.
It looks like you're waiting for him to like pick him up like a little keychain. Like, this is my steel jaw.
Okay, now Legion class Thunderhawk.
His name is Thunderhoof.
F tier.
D tier.
What is wrong with you? How dare you disgrace Thunderhoof? But put him in S. He's great. He's the best
No,
Decepticon.
no. Not this one.
Yes, this one. It's Thunderhoof.
It's the Warrior.
That's not the Warrior. That's the Legion.
I'm still saying S because it's Thunderhawk.
Oh, we're still on Legion.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
We're almost done with the Legion class. Okay, like
I'm saying
five
S.
more.
I'm saying S because Thunderhoof is best boy.
No, not this one. Do not
Yes,
get
this one.
this man. He's S tier. And you lost your mind.
No, I enjoy him that much. His transform.
Snap out right now. He's not going into S tier.
I'm saying my vote. I'm saying my vote, regardless if you agree, regardless if it matters. I say S for Legion Thunderhoof.
You know, I was about to put him into S tier, and I found out it was a Legion. It's still S tier.
You know, Marvelous said D tier for him, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I changed
put him
my
in D
mind.
tier.
I'm going to S tier.
Oh man.
Thunderhoof is best boy.
You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. That thing does not. That thing does not. No, that thing does not deserve the friggin' S tier. I'm trying so unbelievably hard not to cuss y'all out right now. Seriously.
Okay. Hold on.
Put this thing in S tier for the love of Christ. Please don't.
Hold on. I'm personally saying that because not only does he look good in both modes, I have him. He's a delightful little guy. And again, it's Thunderhawk.
I wish I had it.
I personally really like him that much. He does everything he's supposed to. He transforms exactly how you would expect. He looks great in both modes. He's fun. For that alone, he's S. Also, again, because he's Thunderhawk. That's my reasoning.
I hate y'all.
You can hate all of us all you want. You're still hanging out with us.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
What's your opinion? What's your vote?
He also said S.
Yeah, I said S.
We got 3 S's right now.
S tier.
Legion class Thunderhawk deserves to be an S tier. So if anyone,
No. Marvelous admitted the only reason why you're changing it to S is because I'm crashing the F out over there. Admit it.
Man.
No, he's a delightfully fun little guy.
I wish I really liked this total. I wish I had this figure, but looking at the picture right now, he looks the best. He looks like one of the best Legion class figures of all time. So he deserves to be an S plus. It's Thunderhawk.
So is here. Okay, he's our second S. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You have all lost your minds.
Now, Inferno.
Twin Inferno / Stealth Bomber Dragon Man.
B tier for that one.
B
tier.
Oh,
B tier. Okay, cool.
Wait. No, wait. Did you say B or D?
B.
Okay, B. I'm going A, actually. I really like this. The concept is weird and interesting. His transformation, he's basically like a downsized version of the warrior class. Fun. Plus, what other transformer do we have? It transforms to a stealth bomber with 2 dragon heads sticking out of the front.
None.
Yeah,
Only one.
That's enough for me to give it an A tier.
Sucks that he never showed up in the show, though.
Yeah, that sucks.
He should have shown up in the show.
He would have been cool.
It would have been cool.
Why is BC bothering here?
Yeah. BC bothering here.
I'll eat your tapioca.
I'm the boss man, and BC has to listen to me now. So,
you know what? No, I'm going to say this right now. You're letting me pick the next topic after this.
okay, fine. I'll let you pick the next topic after this anyway.
Beast Machines tier list should be next.
Oh god, no, not Beast Machines.
Oh no.
Oh,
See, no, unlike this one, I'm not that masochistic. I'll actually pick something we can all actually enjoy.
I mean, we can enjoy not enjoying something, just make it a Beast Machines tier list of the worst designs ever.
Yeah, which design do we hate the least?
So this design goes into F tier for this reason. This design goes into F tier for this reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Trust me, y'all will fine, though. Y'all will definitely like what happened.
So Twin Inferno.
Inferno. I'm kind to agree that he does be an A tier because he actually looks really good. So yeah.
Somebody
Right.
call AAA because we got car trouble.
Now Windblade. Oh boy.
Oh God.
Pretty sure we can all agree that thing is F tier.
F tier.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is an
Bro,
F tier.
she sucks.
I watched
Projects.
Joe's Legion class Windblade review.
She's
It's so funny.
bad. Like, how do you like fumble on her like this?
It's just
And
so
she's a
bad.
fan created character too. Why is she getting a bad toy?
She's just
She's not Optimus or Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I hate the logic behind that because it makes sense.
all right.
Okay, now we're on to the good part of the tier list.
A B C.
No, we're not done with the Legion class yet.
A B C.
You're lying when you're telling me that is a Legion class.
That's a Legion.
That is Legion class Springload, by the way.
Oh my god, I love it.
A
tier.
C.
You know what? You know what? Just because TFA decided to open his mouth, I'm not giving my opinion on this.
Dang.
But don't you have somewhere you wanted me to take you though?
No,
Weren't you supposed to
I'm
take
not
me
doing-
somewhere
I'm
specific?
not doing it. Okay,
Anyway,
those who are confused right now, some context. TFA was working on a series that was based within the world of Rid 15.
And Transformers Prime. It was supposed to be called Transformers Union. It was co-created or supposed to be co-created by me and my buddy Merritt Movies.
And
I still can't recall.
he needed somebody to play Springload here.
Because no one auditioned for him.
I decided to pop on the episode with him in it. I listened to his voice a couple times, and ever since then, TFA, every chance he gets, harasses me over the fact that he still wants me to voice Springload.
What can I say? You do a good Springload.
I'm not doing it.
Come on. Come on, give the frog a city.
No,
it'll be so fun, man. It's just for the fun. Come on.
Come on, give the frog bot a city.
I'm not doing it because of this.
Come on. See, let me hear the voice.
I'm not doing it.
I bet it sounds similar to Jackie's voice. Come on.
No, it's different.
Okay, then how about this? How about this? Honey, can you come here real quick, please?
What? Wait, what?
He just said that in the Springload voice.
I'm telling I'm not.
What did I do? I did nothing.
I just want him to do the funny frogman voice.
Man.
All these guys to jump me and give me the Springload voice. Tell them to
Not
stop.
jump on you. Get it? Because he frog.
Jump on.
This is happening. This is an actual situation scenario that's happening right now.
Y'all need to leave him the hell alone.
Aw.
Go to bed in less than an hour. Knock it off.
Thank you.
Dagnabbit, but funny
For
frog
me.
Okay, TFA. Let's
voice. All
do
right,
that.
no, what? Okay, Marvelous recap. What was your vote again?
Marvelous was 8. Marvelous was 8.
I was asking him, but thank you. I'm gonna agree. I really like Springload.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a Legion until now. I always thought this was a Warrior. I'm gonna give this
he
guy.
never got a Warrior, which is
He
such
never
a
got a
shame.
Warrior.
The only toys
Why
of
did-
Springload that we ever got were this and a one-step.
I'd give him an A tier. I'm gonna assume he's also gonna put it in the A tier.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
very-
even-
that's a pretty good assumption. You know,
Maybe
I think
even,
that makes sense.
F tier.
Oh.
It's a weird way of saying A tier.
He doesn't belong in F tier.
It doesn't belong in that.
Take him to put on us.
You know what? I would have actually chosen to be nice about it if someone decided not to do what he did.
I was just being playful. It's been a long time since we even talked about that.
I know. I'm enjoying it. I'm just having fun. I realize I sound grumpy. It's literally just because I'm tired. Sorry, I didn't realize I was like
No,
aggressive.
you're all good.
No, you're
I get
good.
it. I'd
You're
be
good.
grumpy too if I didn't get taken to
All
the
right,
office.
we're down to the last Legion class figure before we get to the good stuff. So
Okay, so Mr. Chumpazoid Underbite.
B tier.
General consent. I put this in the B. Just put it in B.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say B actually too.
Yeah, not as cool as Springload, but he's still pretty cool looking.
it's still pretty fun.
I still
So-
don't know what his vehicle mode is. Some sort of just Cybertronian all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, the
That's what it looks
Cybertronian.
like.
Actually, BC might be able to step in and educate y'all real quick.
Okay, what's he supposed to be?
So the Troposaur, what was his name again?
Underbite.
Underbite.
Okay, so he actually is a Cybertronian dragster,
Oh,
What?
and
Oh, wait.
what you can tell is the way the two pieces in the front form like a wheel well. That's supposed to act as an actual visual thing that turns to allow him to make those wide turns.
Oh my god, that actually explains why his personality is kind of like a Jim Bro type guy too. Man, that's actually cool. And his engine, the way
Okay,
it
that's-
sounds.
Yeah, that's cool.
I always thought he was like some sort of like turretless tank or something.
Y'all are welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we're finally getting to the good stuff. The Warrior class line.
Hey. Christ.
Good as pushing it. I would say some decent, some okay.
Yeah, some are decent, some are okay. Now, first, we're going to talk about the Optimus Prime mold, both the regular one and the Power Surge. So,
Yes, the character that was canonically dead at the end of Transformers Prime, but then all of a sudden.
This thing would have been such an easy S tier if they really had those pieces to fold to the back of his arms.
Yeah.
yeah, if they had fixed that.
Seriously, you literally had to fucking wheel pull the cookies off, move some of the plastic down, pop the wheel back on, just to keep that the whole piece.
The insulting part is they fixed that on that Power Surge version.
So, let me get this straight.
Uh-oh.
When they size this figure, in a lot of them, in a lot of the promotional images that I've seen specifically in this, they were supposed to do that. Again, when we got this physical figure in hand, the whole piece couldn't move. We had to really go in, disassemble the figure to fix their mistake.
Yep.
I need the fact that we had to sit here and go through all that BS just to have the figure function properly. So listen,
We got
Yeah.
BC crashing out over an Optimus. We got BC.
the possible advice me ballistic, especially on a toy that is supposed to be meant for kids. Kid is not going to want to do that.
We got BC crashing over an Optimus Prime before GTA 6.
It's not even the fact that it's an Optimus Prime. It's the fact they literally sat there and advertised this thing to have a flipping part just for when the actual physical product gets in their hands, doesn't do what you advertised it to do.
No, I know. I hear you. I find it funny that it's, because we don't really crash out over.
This is one of those things where I don't want to crash the F out of it, but it drives me ballistic. Because
Oh, I agree.
it was literally just a simple cut job that they could have done at the factory. It would have been so easy, and they chose not to. But still advertising. Kid is never going to do that. We as collectors, we got no problem doing that. That's not my problem with it. My problem with it is the fact that you're trying to sell this to a very specific demographic who's not going to care. They're going to look at me and be like, why couldn't this thing do that? It shows it right here. What's going on here? Nail. throw that in the F tier. No,
Okay.
Marvelous.
I actually think the Power Surge did a lot better job. I would put the Power Surge in A tier and the normal one in D tier.
Okay.
I know you're technically not doing exclusives, but if you were, I kind of wish you threw in that Power Surge one because I think that one actually looks a lot better. But I guess the regular
I mean the
retail
white
one.
one?
Yeah.
You mean the white one?
Yeah.
Oh, I put the retail one because I only have the retail one. So.
No, you're good. It's just the Power Surge exclusive from Toys R Us is a lot closer to what we got on the show. So.
Why do you have to make me sad?
What?
Why do you have to make me feel sad?
Why? What'd I do?
Toys R Us.
Oh, it's coming back.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
coming back. It's coming back nationwide.
The one here kind of sucks.
Anyway,
And so do all the ones by me.
okay, so I guess we're doing a split vote type thing here. Regular retail prime, I'm gonna be honest, I'd throw probably in B. Because those stupid fist covers that were supposed to be able to move, just they abandoned that, so I understand. Plus, we never really got a prime that transforms into a full tractor trailer semi truck. Like this is one of the very rare instances. Power Surge, not this. I don't like this one a lot personally because it's just him, but like slightly different. It does some cool things, but I would say probably him for A. If we were doing the exclusive, that thing would go in S. If we were doing the exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to put the regular prime into D tier and then the Power Surge one into A.
Dang, D for regular?
Damn.
Okay, so do we want me to stand on business with my entire rant, or do we want me to be nice and give them their due diligence?
Speak from your soul.
Just be nice.
No. That's not the point of how votes work. Speak from your soul.
The regular one, I'm going to stand on business when I say that deserves to go into the F tier because that should not have happened. But the Power Surge one, at least that one has the decency to fix a lot of the issues that the previous version, and he gets a sort of idea where the two sword pieces can tab into his back and pull the wing. So there's a lot more playability with the Power Surge. So I would be nice to Power Surge. Power Surge is C. But that regular prime, yeah, no, F tier, screw it.
For me, the regular one, because I did the whole fix with the forearms, so those fist covers, I did the whole fix, so I had to.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have had to. None of us should have had to have done the fix. That's the thing.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. But when you do it, and then you play it around with it, it's so much better now. So,
right, but we're judging it based on how it was, not how we improved.
So how it was, I'll definitely put it into the. Without my bias, is going to the D tier, unfortunately.
Holy crap, JJ
But the
gave
Power
up.
Surge one, I love the Power Surge one because of the remolding, and they did fix the issue with the arms, and they now he's an A tier then.
Okay,
So the regular one is D, and then the Power Surge goes up to the A's. Okay, now Quill Fire and Scatter Spike.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. What's your vote?
For this one, I would actually put it in S tier.
S?
S.
For both?
Yes.
I'm going to be a little bit different. I agree with S for Quillfire. Even with the more unique deco, because, I mean, that's a Takara Adventure version. Oh, it's like you jumped right out of the cartoon. Scatter Spike, on the other hand, they only changed the color. They could have changed the head just a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm throwing her at least into A, and technically she's also an exclusive. She was a Toys R Us exclusive.
What?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, JJ. You broke your own rule.
She was one of the, I believe she was one of the Clash of the Transformers exclusives.
2 of those on there are
Huh?
exclusives, I believe.
Was she though? I don't remember.
Yes, she
Because-
was a Toys R Us
yeah.
exclusive.
So was Starscream.
Wait. No, it says that she wasn't.
It might not have been for your country, maybe.
No, in my
Could've sworn.
country, when I saw because she was under the Minicon Weaponizers branding.
Maybe that's what it was?
Yeah, she was under the
No, she
Minicon.
had a different packaging, and that's when they started doing. Okay, that's where I got confused. Never mind. Because they changed up their packaging every so often. Like they had Clash of the Transformers, and that one was different than this Minicon Weaponizer stuff was. Okay, never mind. She wasn't an exclusive. I thought she was.
There's only 3 exclusives. Only 3 exclusives. Paralon, Starscream, and the Power Surge.
I think Scatter Spike would have been because they had Paralon and Starscream from that same arc. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. My point still remains, though. They could have changed her up just slightly in the head, but they didn't. So, yeah. Quillfire, S. Scatter Spike, A.
I'm
Also
gonna
'cause
give.
she a lady.
I want to give them both an A tier.
Okay, interesting. CB and BC.
I'm gonna go look at the Transformers Adventure Quillfire now. Let's see if I can find that.
BC.
You see?
I am probably the only person on the face of this planet that when I first got Bullfire and Scatter Spike, because I actually got them both at the same time. I really didn't like these. I would personally put them both in D.
Oof. Hurts. Anyway, okay, so for me, Quillfire, I love Quillfire so much, because he is a fantastic warrior class figure. I love how his ult mode resembles Prime Bulkhead.
Darn
It's pretty
teases.
cool. But so hey, at least Bulkhead appeared in the show.
Yeah, but they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. So Quillfire, I would say he deserves an S tier. Why his gun was so flat, I don't know why.
I mean,
But,
but never used a gun.
And for Scatter Spike, I never owned Scatter Spike, unfortunately, because she wasn't really that appealing to me. So
Do what? You're discriminating against a robot female porcupine?
so Scatter Spike, I had to put her in A because it's a good mold, but they could have changed the head sculpt to be a little bit more accurate.
It's because she's a woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
You confirmed it.
So anyway, so who's at S for Quillfire?
Marvelous, myself.
And me. Okay. So then Scatter Spike goes up into A.
It's because she's a woman. The darn discrimination. We've been trying to fight this since the 50s.
So I love how he's calling JJ out and saying he's on the misogynist and a sexist, but I'm the one that put her in the D tier.
No, I didn't even. I don't even have to. You're unspoken. I already know.
Anyway, and Paralon. Paralon is the only exclusive I allow on this one.
No.
Broke your rule.
You can't do that, bro.
Technically, you broke it twice with Starscream.
Yeah, you broke this twice, bro. What are you doing?
And when I say
Fine,
all
guess
warrior
we can
class,
say
I mean
regional
all warrior
molds, I guess it's fine. It's whatever. It's his tier list. He can do
Oh,
whatever.
sorry, was also the main line. So
Yeah, but he came out in his exclusive first, and then he got a main line.
Yeah, but Parallon never got a mainline release. He was strictly an exclusive.
Which I never understood.
anyway, Scorponok, this mold right here, marvelous.
He was voiced by a guy from Star Wars.
This will be my last one I'm gonna vote on because I gotta head out in a minute.
Oh.
But I will put it at B tier.
Okay.
And then
Well,
Parallon,
thank you for wait. Hold on, before you go, TFA, before you vote, we just want to say thank you to Marvelous first. Thank you, Marvelous, for joining us in this tier list. Hope you had fun voting all the tiers. So
Hope you enjoyed your BC crash outs for the night.
It was good seeing you, Marvelous.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, man.
Yep.
seeing you, mate.
Hope to join next time.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. All right.
It was a good old
All
time.
right. See you later. See you later, man. Peace out. There we go.
So real quick, I love that he participates a lot more. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, it is. He's good people.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, Scorponok and Parallon. Scorponok's voiced by a guy from Star Wars, apparently. I forgot who. If it wasn't for those damn colors. The mold in itself is really good. He just also kind of suffers from very poor knees, depending. But other than that, it's a pretty unique take on Scorponok. So, for that alone, even with the color issue, same with Parallon, because Parallon's brand new and he's based on Beast Wars Scorponok, which I can't believe I never caught until now.
Was it the one that had to tell you that?
I don't know. It's been years. I don't think about these things until I'm old. Screw it. I'm gonna say S for both of them because they're both really good. But again, I have to shout out the Takara Adventure version of Scorponok because he is a lot closer to the cartoon.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, these designs, I'd give them S tier. Really cool, unique take on the character design. Really cool robot mode. Sucks that the knees are kind of...
They poop.
Yeah.
They just poop.
But that's probably more design flaw than anything else. Like, they didn't have to be like that.
Mm-mm.
But there's also not a lot you can do to fix that, so... Also, the sword tail in the Scorpion mode is really cool.
Sucks he never used it.
Kind of one of those, like, oh, it's a Scorpion. Oh, he's packing heat.
Oh, he's a pirate with that sword.
All right.
Man, we could have got a pirate Scorpion. That would have been sick.
Missed opportunity. They could do something similar with that with the Rise of the Beasts Scorponok mold, actually.
I'm gonna tell my wife on y'all again.
Yeah?
Let me talk, Gavin. I've been trying to say my piece for a hot minute now.
Go ahead, BC.
So I'm still standing my ground when I say only one figure genuinely deserves to be in the S tier. Within it, but good God, is he close? And the reason why, I love the pincer transformation. The fact that it's literally, the pincers are his shoulder pads, and they detach and slide all the way down to his arms and wrap around them to become his pincers. That is such a unique piece of engineering. But what really holds him back is the fact that that's the only unique part about him. Everything else is bare bones basic.
So what's your saying?
Yeah.
Sorry. I would put them in A.
Okay.
I was honestly expecting lower.
Yeah.
Interesting. Scorponok and Parallon. I wish I had Parallon, unfortunately.
You're not missing much, just different head.
But
and purple.
at least I have Scorponok, so I can talk about this. This mold is so cool, so interesting, very fun. I love the pincer transformation. Like, it's kind of parts forming, but at the same time, it's not because it's not really leaving the toy. So
No, it's not parts for. What?
It's not parts
It-
forming at all. Parts
it's-
forming
it's just-
requires it to come off.
It's just
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
even
not
come
part-
off all the way. It's on the. It's just on like a
Yeah.
strut.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
strut folds out. It's not really you're not really removing it physically. Like
So yeah, with that alone, S tier for me with this mold. So, and I love how Paralon is taking cues from the B Sports Corp and not colors. So,
I literally also said that. Can't
Yeah.
believe I never clued into that until now.
okay, we got the.
I'm sure one that told him.
Okay,
Did you
we
tell
got
me?
the-
I honestly forgot.
I did.
Oh.
I remember because you literally crashed out on me when I said it.
Huh.
Okay, we got the Rid 2015 Secret Mold. It sucks that we only have 2 of them. So
wait,
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah,
make Thundercracker out of that?
No.
no, they did not.
Why?
Okay, so I think we can all agree that since a Thundercracker never happened, we need to put that one into F tier to send a message.
Yeah.
No. I disagree.
Still a good mold though.
Pressure, peer pressure.
Because that Starscream mold is that Starscream mold is actually incredible. Like, it does so many. It does the unique, the unified Seeker design, but there are so many like differences to it. Like we got, we don't got blocky shoulders. We now got like spiky angular shoulders. We got like the wings kind of draping down like a cape, especially for Starscream. Just pretty sick. The only thing I don't like is that we never saw him transform in the show, even though he also has a jet mode model. So it's kind of, again, tease, bastards. But for the toy, yeah, this is probably like one of the best molds out of Rid 2015 alone. I'm gonna say S for both. This is great. And again, I have to say it, Transformers Adventure Color Starscream makes it look a lot better.
Yeah. Anything drawing him back is
Which, by the way, JJ, I blame you because I'm currently on eBay looking up the old Transformers Adventure decos now.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I was checking TS Source earlier to see how much the car adventure stuff would be, and
I found Jeffrey Prime.
What?
The Toys R Us exclusive cyber.
Oh, when the colorful one?
C is old.
Sorry. Anyway.
I gotta give these Seekers, give them an 8 here.
You see?
Man, about to catch a lot of flack for this. I like everything on this mold except for the back wings. Those back wings, let me tell y'all, those things annoy me to death. I can't even begin to tell y'all how much those back wings just. What?
You know how much you're of an animated fanboy, right? Look closer at the jet.
I'm well aware they look like an animated reference. That's not the point. The point is how they function. The fact that they come down and act like they're supposed to be a cape, and there's no option to control them to where they look proper. It annoys me to no end because I hate, with every fiber of my being, I hate the cape look. And the fact that I have the option to give him regular wings is so unbelievably annoying. That and this, let me tell y'all, we got into a fight with ramen noodles and lost. This mold is loosey goosey. Is basically what I'm saying.
Oh man.
Because unfortunately, keeping in mind again, I strictly display my stuff. I don't really play with them a lot. I picked this up one day just to see how it was holding up. Because I needed to pack it up for the sake of a move.
Pack darker than what we
and his ball jointed hips just gave out.
Ooh.
And anybody who is immediately going to ask, oh, well, BC, how did your Skyward hold up? We're pretty sure that the Skyward was better. Yeah, no, it happened to him too.
Oh man.
So that's a critical error with this mold. And it's inexcusable in my eyes. Because of that, this thing is going straight into the C tier.
So it's up to me then. Anyway. Okay. Starscream and the Skywarp. I did not get the Skywarp, unfortunately, but oh well. But Starscream himself, I do like the mold. The jet mode is cool. The robot mode looks pretty good. He suffers from a major looseness issue with the hips. So to the point where you try to want to pose him, he wants to do the splits on you.
which you now just learned about.
Yeah, because I was watching MGo's review of the figure, and yeah, his copy also had the looseness hips. So with that said, I can't put him in S tier because the hips just kind of prevent him from being an S. So I have to put him in the A tier. Sorry. So,
Wait, so was I the only S?
Yeah.
Oh well, I stand by it.
and that's fine. It's still a good mold. It's just suffers from the one issue. So.
Yeah.
But Soundwave.
I still have that Soundwave too.
I still
Somewhere.
wish I found the variant.
Still have it too.
Variant.
There's a variant where he has a faceplate to make him look like his G1 self.
Okay.
It would have been cool.
I know you can shine a light in the back of his head, and he has a little face in there.
Yeah, he has light piping.
Oh, so there is a variant with a blue mask. Okay,
Yeah, it looks sick.
that looks sick. Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing that the paint can't fix.
It's not the same. It has to be the variant with the molded in mouth plate.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
this one-
mold. Got it.
Yeah,
So
so
this
like,
is the one.
this
This is
one
the
is a
variant.
straight up TFP Soundwave head, right? Just all screen. That I want that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never. Yeah,
That was-
mine doesn't have that.
Wait a minute. I think I had that one.
You
Lucky.
Lucky. Oh.
I wish that was his design for the show.
Well, unfortunately, I can't help anybody out now because I already sold it.
I'm
Man,
already on eBay scouring it and looking for it, and I think I may have just found it.
was it like $60 for that now?
I don't care.
Oh man.
AFA, please don't.
Let me be happy.
I'm not saying you can't be happy. I'm just saying, please just save your money.
What is this saving that you speak of?
Brother.
I hate you because that's one of my go-to lines.
Brother.
Anyways, jokes aside,
Right, voting. Democracy.
Yeah, Rankin. Let's rank Soundwave.
I really want to, because like he does some really cool things, and it's nice that we finally got Soundwave, even though they absolutely destroyed his character in the third season for whatever reason. I don't know why, but his toy's really, really cool. Damn it! Biased or not, I don't care. It's a good-looking Soundwave. I love him so much. S. Soundwave superior. Your opinions are inferior.
Yeah, I'd got to give this thing an S. It'd either be a low S or high A.
Now, someone help me find that mouthplate variant.
okay, so keep it in mind, I didn't realize I had a variant. I'm going to be 100% real with everybody. This is another one of those ones where I desperately want to put him in here. I desperately want to, but I just...
Peer pressure.
And the reason why, once again, is because of build quality. But unlike the Starscream, where it 100% was because of looseness issues and hips. In this Soundwave's case, the hips were fine, and the shoulders and elbows were fine. It was the plate his head sat on and the knee that I had problems with.
Mm.
Hmm. So what do you say then?
So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put him in the C tier again.
Hmm.
Like I know blasphemy BC, but
You had to go with your heart, man. Sometimes you have to go with your heart. So Soundwave's my boy. He's my favorite Decepticon. And the fact that Prime Soundwave became so beefy in the show, which is pretty dope. He basically just went back to original video game design, and I love that for him. And he basically said when he came back in Combiner Force, he basically said, "You know what? I'm done with the silent treatment. I'm gonna talk. I don't care." So, and it's Frank Welker back as Soundwave, which is great. Although Frank Welker did sound better as Soundwave in Transformers Prime when he said that one line.
Anyway,
But anyway, as far as the toy goes, I love how beefy Soundwave is. I love his ultimate, love his mode, and I love his metallic blue gun. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, I'm definitely going to give him an S tier because man, it's a fantastic figure in my opinion. So
All right. Until we hit the figure that BC wants to say is his S tier, let's just rapid fire this.
Storm Shot. He does not go up in S.
do we even have to argue on this one? Do we even have to debate, debacle, anything? I'm saying
Because-
yes.
I'm saying S too.
S.
Yeah.
I'm putting him in A. I do like him a lot, but again, he doesn't deserve the S tier to me. And I feel the same way about Biscuit and Thermidor.
Yeah. I put him in A.
I'll say A mainly because of the whole issue of, again, their heads break off over time. So,
Yeah, A.
you know.
It happens more on Faith than it does in Thermidor, but that is bad.
I hope we get a new deluxe version of these guys because they have really cool designs. Just unfortunate.
They need to make all of it because there's so many Decepticons in already 2015. They need to make everything. So
I want my spider combiner, damn it.
Can we please all agree on this one? He needs to go into the D tier.
I'd
yeah,
actually say C for me.
I would say C at best.
That Bumblebee was underdeveloped, and you can tell just from the fact that you can't even sing.
Yeah.
He did not have heel spurs, unfortunately.
I wanted to get him really bad until I saw the issue, so I'm gonna give him a D tier, but that means we're tied. So flip a coin, JJ. Flip a coin. Head C, tails for D.
I don't know. Pick a number between 1 and 2. 1 being.
I would say he's very mid, so C for me.
Okay, we got a C.
General consensus said D.
Hmm?
No, I said C.
I said D. Two
Oh.
D's and one C. That's why I said flip a coin. Flip a coin.
So we're tied because if it's JJ and this is confusing.
Comment section, come to our rescue.
Comments
Naruto, you know what to do. Naruto.
Naruto's gone. He came back.
Naruto's gone. He said he was gonna go.
No, he said
No,
he
he's
came
back. He said he's back. All right, guys, I'm back. Naruto.
Like
Please.
26 minutes or 36 minutes ago.
Please, C or D.
Naruto. C or D.
Anyone
Bumblebee.
who's watching, help us.
please help, help, help me. Still got 2 people watching.
If
Like,
not,
help,
like how you could also help me find that Soundwave figure variant.
help, man, help me, help
Marco
us.
said D.
Marco said the.
That's okay.
Good boy, Nariko.
The fact that both Prime and
Don't make
B
it
are
weird.
D is so funny. Anyway, Warrior class Blur.
I said what I said with the Legion. I stand by that and emphasize it further. I think he deserves to go up in S. Even with the clear plastic, but I mean, it's justified clear plastic.
Yeah, it's a cool design. That's one that I one of the other ones I didn't have, but it still looks pretty cool.
It's
Interesting
also the
take
same
on.
blur. It's also the same blur from Rescue Bots. So yay, continuity.
Yeah, interesting take on the character. I give him a.
What the hell is this Soundwave variant? I need it.
Mr. BC.
Okay, so now that we're getting to the version of Blur that I actually did own. Okay, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I hate this thing. It's D here.
What?
Ooh.
I hate this thing so much.
I question you, but I respect you.
Okay, sure.
All right,
Anyway.
The ankle joints turn into noodles. The arm, or at least on my copy, the shoulder ball joints just kept falling off.
Ouch.
It's just, as a figure, it's such a mess.
Anyway, while BC's copy suffered from major QC issues, my copy didn't suffer from those QC issues, fortunately.
But we're not talking about QC issues. We're talking about overall, just Blur.
Overall, how
Just
do you
the
feel
figure.
about it?
So how I feel about Blur, I like him. You know, I would say that Blur was my first Rescue Bot toy because he's a Rescue Bot. So yeah, Blur, I love him. There are some issues. The design of his legs would look a bit off, but so overall, I think A tier for me.
A general consensus is A tier.
Yeah.
For the record, the ankles were actually a widespread issue.
But what was wrong with the ankles?
The ankles being super loose.
Oh.
For some reason, my copy is snug.
I was the only one that had the shoulder QC issue, but even then, yeah.
This is all news to me because I wasn't aware of any of this. But anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
You also gotta don't keep in mind back then you didn't pay as much attention to QC issues. You were just happy to have the toy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not poking fun at you. I'm just
No,
saying.
I know.
Okay, Drift.
Oh boy. So similar feelings towards the Legion class, but slightly higher because he actually looks the part. He actually does a little more. That vehicle mode is still sick, and again, I also have to say it: Transformers Adventure Deco makes it look so much better. So I put Drift in F, or the Legion in F. So I'm gonna say B for this one because I actually really do enjoy him. He's pretty dope.
Okay.
I mean, at least this one doesn't have twigs holding up his arms.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a Legion issue or not. That's irrelevant. That always irked me.
Oh no.
I mean, you're not wrong though.
No, Naito, you're definitely not wrong, and you stand on business, my boy, because you ain't speaking nothing but facts. Animated is always going to be superior to Dark of the Moon, and I will fight anybody that says otherwise. Bring it on,
I tend to
J-Tank.
differ.
Okay, where are we placing this Drift at?
You're an animated hater.
I'm not
Anyway,
animated.
we're gonna
Where are we putting
Drift.
Drift at?
I said B.
Okay,
I said
okay.
B for Drift. So
I will put him into the C tier.
Okay, so we got a B and we got a C, which leads us to BC.
And it's super funny that that's been mentioned, but BC actually ended up really liking that Warrior Drift mold to the point where I would actually willingly put him into the A tier.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Because I also really dig this drift mold. It's a fun mold. And I love how he can actually store the two swords on his skirt piece, that has the slots.
Yes.
Which is, and you can actually put him into a pose where he's actually drawing the swords from the sheath there. So,
So what is your vote? We have to put Old Man BC
so
to bed.
I
before he has
will
his
put
tapioca.
him in A tier for that. General consensus is an A.
Yes.
And now we got my boy Grimlock.
Put him in D.
yeah.
He should have been bigger. Shouldn't have been a warrior class. I don't care.
Wait,
Great little warrior class
wait,
figure.
wait,
That's-
wait, 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 wait. Where's the Goldfire repaint?
Oh yeah. Where's the Goldfire repaint?
I didn't put in the gold fiery paint because
Why?
You decided to rob us of the vastly superior
So you broke your roll 3 times because he was a mainline. Where's the stealth?
Yeah,
Bumblebee?
so were
That's
some
also
of
a
the other
mainline. That's 4
repaints,
times
okay?
you broke your rule.
JJ, you gotta start help. You gotta start asking for help with these, man.
Oh my God.
Come on.
You broke your rule 4 times. Are you aware of this? You broke it 4
Man.
times. You added 2 exclusives, and then you're declining 2. Where's the Blizzard drift, huh? Where's the Blizzard up? That's 6 times you broke the rule.
Damn.
You want me to put in the guard?
Okay, so as a quick addendum, I believe we all agree, general consensus, that Grimlock goes into the D tier. But if the Goldfire was here, that would go straight into the A tier because that mold in G1 colors absolutely stings.
And praise be the all holy blessed toy commercial that is G1.
Yeah,
Real
the Legion Grimlock harassed me in the line of the liquor store. This one harassed me in the parking lot, which is worse.
That's how that one got on probation.
And also, this one also had a very major QC issue with the elbows, where they did add like a ratcheting gimmick in there.
Oh yeah.
That'll explode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never had mine explode whenever I had my copy, but they did sound uncomfortably tight.
Oh, that issue. Oh God, yeah, no, that's the reason why I should
That
go into D.
sucks.
That's horrible.
That really sucks. Yeah.
I remember not enjoying playing with it because every time I would go to transform it and position the arms, the ratchets would just snap every movement they did. It was just
Like
Yeah,
they didn't do a click sound. They did a
They did a snapping grind.
Yeah,
they did like a snap grind,
It's horrible.
and it sounded absolutely horrific. And
Like
those
you-
elbows exploded. Good friggin' luck.
Like you would cringe every time you hear that sound. It's that
Uh,
bad.
So
I
yeah,
am-
no, that Grimlock needs to go into the D tier.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's really, really bad.
Also, the
I mean,
transformation.
without the
kinda
whole
sucks.
elbow issue, he looks good in both modes. So,
He looks good in both modes. I don't remember Grimlock ever standing on 2 feet just like that, like he's Barney the dinosaur.
I mean, he has a couple times in the show.
That's irrelevant. His toy should not be standing like that. He's supposed to be, hunched like a T-Rex. This one looks like he wants to be Barney's cousin.
I mean,
No. He actually has stood like that plenty of times in the show. Don't make fun of him just because he has standing preferences. Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
rude,
make fun
sir.
of him because he looks like Barney's cousin. That's probably why he got probation.
Okay, see. What we not gonna do in 2026 is hit DC with the Barney slander. All right, no. When you're not the no.
We're gonna throw Barney slander because have you seen the state of Barney recently? He now has a CGI cartoon. Who asked for that?
Yeah.
I honestly would have put Grimlock in B tier, but hold on.
General consensus is D, so Grimlaw's getting the D.
Whoa, yo.
Oh, yo, slow down, man.
I
Slow
know he
down.
is in a detention set anyway.
That's why he went on probation.
Okay.
What have I started?
Okay, side
Probation. I have PTSD.
Sideswipe. What did they do to you, man? What
I'm
did
on
they do?
probation with PTSD.
Oh my
Sideswipe got
God.
done dirty. Sideswipe got done dirty in this line.
Really?
He got done dirty. It's so sad that the only solid figure of Sideswipe is the Legion Class 1.
Oh, are you out of your mind?
Actually, I agree with him. This thing needs to go into the D tier.
I'm disagreeing, man. I'd say B at very best.
This
Yeah, the clear plastic sucks, but like
It's not the clear
looks
plastic.
great.
it's not clear.
I'm not saying
I'll put him into.
Wait, hold on. We're getting sidetracked here. CFA,
you're the
what?
one starting it. I'm the bottom of the totem pole. I thought totem starts first.
TFA,
You're breaking your rule for like an 8th time. What's wrong with you? Follow your order.
Oh my god, TFA's actually crashing out.
I'm ADHD, damn it. I need order. I need routine, apparently.
Oh my god, that's great. We gotta, we gotta.
Yeah. You laughing up there. You laughing up there. You're trying to rob the bottom of the totem pole. I see how it is, picking on the little guy.
Dude, we're getting a TFA crash out before GTA 6. What is this?
The fact that you even made me crash out over an order and routine, which are two things that I hate because I ain't no damn conformist. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir?
God.
Oh my goodness me.
Man.
Look. Normally, this would be the point where I would jump in and try to keep people from coming at Boss Man. I got nothing for y'all, man. I can't help it.
Oh, he's got the eye staring
Oh,
at
he got
the
the
camera.
camera.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
Ladies are all pretty.
How dare you?
Okay, I'm adorable.
Okay. So now that the bottom of the totem pole is speaking. That sounds very wrong out of context.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I could have just said bottom, but then again, this is a family show. Good night, everyone.
What is okay?
All right, warrior
okay.
class side swipe. So yeah, clear plastic issues suck. I hate the fact that the arms are just on clear plastic slabs. The transformation is not exactly the best to car mode or robot mode, but damn if he ain't pretty. So I'm gonna say B.
Yeah, he looks good. That's all I can say about that. So
Functionality wise, though, I would say C. But overall, like just visual appearance judging, I'd say B.
yeah, he looks good. Handling, not so much. I'd give him a C tier.
Okay, so we got a B, we got a C, leading back up to BC.
So
What happens?
So general consensus is winning here again. D tier.
This thing is an F tier. Get it out of my face.
Oh,
So we got B, C, D.
Well, you know what? Hey, you know what? Never mind then. I'm agreeing with the boss man. F tier. F this thing.
man.
This thing,
Okay.
like, yeah, visually it looks good, but functionality wise, this thing does not function well as a toy. The arms just want to droop on you so many freaking times because those pegs do not stay on the chest panel.
Yeah.
They do not. He got floppy arms, man. He got floppy shoulders, and that is not a good thing for this figure.
There actually is a way to fix that, but if me crashing out over that prime is meant to teach y'all anything, is that we shouldn't have to fix these things.
And to think that's an issue we're still facing in 2026, where we have to fix
And
our own
again,
toys.
and again in car mode, the test panel just sticks in the bottom like way too low, so he can't even roll to begin with. So
I mean,
It's
I've
one
never
thing-
had that problem. I've been able to roll mine.
Like,
I hear you.
Like, it's one thing to modify your toy to make an already great toy better. It's a
Like-
whole other thing if you have to modify a toy to make it usable.
Narco, to answer your comment, yes, there are 2 Grimlocks and 2 Sideswipes in the Align continuity. Why? Because if there can be more than 1 Prowl in IDW, there can be more than 1 Grimlock and Sideswipe and others. And
there's 2 kickbacks in the Align continuity too. So
yeah, that's a figure I would have liked to see. Give me a Grasshopper that transforms to a Dragster.
but yeah, sorry, Sideswipe. I really wanted to love you, man, but you just suck. You just suck in your functionality.
Speaking of sucking, again, out of context.
Yeah, speaking of sucking, Steeljaw, put that in the F tier right
Yeah.
now.
I'm not even going to lie.
Put that thing into the F tier right now.
Those
this
Slayer armor
thing-
are garbage.
you can't- You mean to tell me that not only did they give us one of the most badass Transformers designs I've ever seen, that being a werewolf that turns into an armored SUV, have it be voiced by Troy Baker, have one of the coldest lines in the face of Transformers history, and this is the dog water toy we got for it.
Pun, because get it? He transformed to a wolf.
Tragic indeed.
Savor the daylight. Things are about to get rather dark.
Yeah, he says one of the coldest lines ever.
We need an update. We
Yeah,
desperately need
this
an
thing is
update.
this thing is this thing. See, there's a specific wording that I want to use, but unfortunately, family friendliness.
Stupid FCC.
Yeah.
Hey, they got away with it in the '86 Transformers movie.
So what you think,
Oh,
Acer? What did
what
you
you
say? Acer, what did you say for Steeljaw?
F tier.
We
There's
all
some
said
cool
it.
thing. Okay, look.
Since this is F tier, so
There are some cool things that Steeljaw does, but man, that is not the best execution. The vehicle mode is cool. That robot mode is just. I feel like there was.
it could have been
barely
better.
effort.
It could have been better. You know, they did their
You know,
best.
you want to know what would have saved that? You want to know what would have saved that robot mode? Like being 100% real with you guys,
Freaking heel spurs.
heel spurs would have saved this figure's robot
Because
mode.
why do you have to use his tail as a bipod?
I think
don't make
he's
no
meant to be more hunched, not standing straight at all. Because when you give him a more hunched position, he can stand. So
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah, but you
shouldn't
shouldn't
have
need to do that.
He stands upright in the cartoon too. That could be the same argument with Grimlock. I don't know. I like Steeljaw. I hate that we have to put him so low because it's like his toy functions as like a truck, but as a robot mode, it's just you have to use his tail as a stand. No one wants to do that. We want to pose him.
Exactly. Like that thing is absolute dog water.
And also, again, speaking of sucking, out of context. D, strong arm. She's just bad. She's like Dollar Tree plastic bad.
Yeah.
We couldn't have got any like bulkiness to match her design at all.
Yeah.
She feels so light. You could chuck her against the wall and she'll shatter into pieces. And then you could throw Ratchet to try to fix her, but then he'll also try to shatter into pieces. And then who's going to need a medic? No one, because he's dead.
Would you calm down? Damn.
No!
Let
Damn.
Acer talk.
I wasn't done.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Chill.
Obey the order!
he ain't done yet.
They get to your damn rating.
Strong arm D. Ratchet C.
I'll give them both a D, especially if they both carry the exact same issues. Ratchet just looks cooler.
Wait, wasn't Ratchet an exclusive? No.
Nope.
No.
He wasn't.
You're thinking of a different brand.
No, Minicon weaponizer. Stupid multi-different packaging.
Okay. All right. BC's turn. Okay. So once again, we're back on BC's BS because I'm about to come to these toys' defense. For two figures that basically share engineering, they do an incredible job of becoming different vehicles and different robots. I like these a lot more than most. I would personally put them both into the B tier, and it's entirely because of the fact that while yes, I could definitely validate a lot of how TFA feels, me personally, these succeed in a multitude of different other ways. That being, when you get these into a pose, they actually look the part. So, yeah, I would personally put these into the B tier.
I agree to a degree. That's all I can say.
I would definitely say B tier as well for these figures. I wish I had Ratchet, but oh well. but Strong Arm, I do like her. I think she is a fun figure to mess with. Some of the joints have gone a little bit too tight. I copy, but oh well, it is what it is.
I just wish she didn't feel like Dollar General's plastic.
But I still have fun with her. So, yeah, both Strong Arm, Ratchet, and B. Now we get to the
instantly
figure.
yes. Instantly yes. You're crazy if you don't agree.
S.
Put the Tractor Man up in S.
Yeah, on the Hoff.
The Tractor.
Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip over BC. All right, I see how it is.
No, I mean, do you
F
agree?
y'all
Or do you not
too.
agree?
F y'all too. I see how it is.
Do you agree or do you not agree?
Anthony, would you shut the F up for 2 seconds?
Joke's on you. It's been 4.
I'm about to curb stomp myself here.
You said 2 seconds. I counted 2 seconds, and then it was 4. So I mean,
You're dealing with a very tired BC. A tired BC is an easily
all right,
irritated BC.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So please, stop.
I said I'm sorry. I acknowledge my mistake. Go. Please.
Yeah, I kept saying that there was only one figure on here that genuinely deserved to go into the S tier. It was him. To the point where I'm about to tell Boss Man right effing now, take that damn Legion one and get it out of there. It doesn't deserve to be there. How dare you sit there and say that that little Legion class figure deserves to be in the same standings as that? That is a crime. That is a crime. How dare you?
Because
I don't care. I don't like if you at least drop it into the A tier, I'll be happy with that. Just get it out of ass. It does not deserve to be there.
No, general consensus was S.
I don't care how general consensus feels. That should not be in the same ballpark as the Warrior.
It's a Thunderhoof at a Legion scale that does everything.
Okay, big whoop. At that point, you are grading the figure because of the name. I can promise y'all right now, if that would not have been Thunderhoof, he wouldn't even remotely be near S tier.
I don't know. We don't really get many Tractor Transformers.
No. That thing is popular due to the name alone, and y'all know it. Get it out of S tier.
I mean, I would more agree it's the character. Really?
See? You do that? No. He sees exactly what I'm saying. Y'all only like it because it's Thunderhoof. That's it.
No, I genuinely like it because it's a fun little fidget toy. It just happens to be Thunderhoof.
I don't like the show, so.
Warrior Thunderhoof is the only figure out of all this that I can say with confidence deserves the S tier.
And once again,
In fact, I would go as far as to say you need to put him at the very top of S tier. He is that wonderful of a toy.
And once again, I am looking up the adventure deco because I need that in my life.
Hmm.
And then
Okay.
these two.
A stealth bomber with a dragon on it.
Yep, Twin Inferno and then Windblade.
Man, that has got to be the coolest jet idea ever.
I gotta be the only person on the face of the planet that really hated this thing.
What is wrong with you?
I like the concept of it.
No, man. Like,
The concept is cool. The execution's kind of.
Do you just not like fun? Do you just not like fun? When do we ever get a freaking Cybertronian that transforms to a stealth bomber with 2 dragon heads on it?
this feels like a figure where they couldn't decide, do we want to make it a new stealth bomber character or do we want to make Double Cross? I know. Let's do both and call it Inferno.
Well, fun fact, he was supposed to be called Double Cross because that's the whole reason why the Titans Return one was called Twin Inferno, because he wasn't called Double Cross.
I don't like this thing. I really don't like this thing. And the Windblade is no better. I don't like the Windblade.
I disagree on the Windblade, but Twin Inferno, I mean, he's fun, especially for coming in near the tail end of the line.
I can at least appreciate Twin Inferno for his level of uniqueness. I definitely can't take that away from him. The uniqueness is definitely a massive. However, neat ideas cannot make up for poor execution. And I'm sorry, this thing was executed very poorly. Especially since his transmission is literally just flipping forward.
Even MGO agrees.
Respectfully, just because a bigger reviewer agrees doesn't necessarily stand for merit.
Okay, but in this particular regard, it stands very tall. You literally just have to fold him flat on his face and he's a jet. It's lame, it's stupid.
No.
It's lame, it's stupid. I don't care how anybody feels.
That's not true.
It's just something that definitely needed more time in the oven. And like I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to kind of put in this conversation because I'm gonna bring something up that I genuinely feel Rid 15 desperately needed.
I'm just gonna say you're wrong on the transformation, okay? It's not just him falling down. You know, you have to also compress his legs. You gotta flip his arms up. You gotta fold him a little flap.
We're gonna correct you if I'm gonna smack you.
I'm just saying, there's more to his transformation than meets the eye.
You know what? The next time we're on GTA, the moment I see you, I'm shooting a rocket at you.
Oh man!
Oh no!
Violence on sight.
Oh no!
Go off the radar, you won't.
He'll find you.
He can try.
Oh no!
I will kill you and your entire family.
But no, give us this concept in like a Voyager figure.
Honestly, though.
Yeah, honestly.
Like it's a really, really cool design, a really cool concept, but the execution for this toy specifically is.
I'm still saying A for the fun factor, okay? I'm standing by mine. It's still A for fun.
I'd give him a C.
You give this to like a 5-year-old, I guarantee you they'd have a ball.
I was actually just gonna go ahead and give my rating for both of these just real quick because we're literally down to only 2.
Oh.
So Twin Inferno, I'm going to put as a D tier figure and Windblade F tier. Get out of here.
Oh no!
Dang.
Anyway,
She's a woman, isn't it?
Brutal.
No, because the only good Windblade toy we ever got was the Legacy United.
it's true. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Titans Return was pretty good.
Titans Return is dog water, you know it.
No, I like her.
No.
You're not going to change my mind, okay? I like her.
Yeah. No. No.
You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine.
Opinions are opinions.
Anyway, so final consensus on Twin Inferno before Windblade.
I said C.
So, you said A?
I said A for the fun.
BC said D. I don't know, man.
Andale.
But period. I mean, I have the toy. I mean, I enjoy the transformation. I like transforming him, but I don't know. Just something about him just doesn't really sit well with me. It doesn't have the same that same magic that the other warrior class figures did for me. So, like for me, this one is meh. It's pretty meh. So, yeah, I'm very mid, C tier.
Do we have anyone else who said C? Acer?
I said C.
Ace. Yeah.
Okay, so
Acer.
yeah, C. Okay.
And then, really, like I said, since it was only two, I decided to do both. You already know how I feel about her. She's an F tier. Get her out of here.
Okay, you say F. I say. I'm gonna say B.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say B. In fact, I'm disappointed we never got a desert repaint. I'm disappointed we never got a blizzard repaint because that would have been pretty sick. I really like this one.
We did get a repaint of her with a battle mask.
I was just about to bring that up. And then also, if you're lucky, you could also end up with a middle variant where they just decided, hey, let's just paint her entire bottom half of her head black.
What?
I'm not joking. I had that variant. BC can vouch for me.
Yeah, he was.
I had a 2015 repaint of the Combiner Force Windblade because I wanted to do a Maxima custom in the future. I never had paints or anything. And my copy, or no, I thought I had the battle mask, but I was trying to, I couldn't get it, so I thought I had it, and then I looked at her head closer, and literally, just her bottom, like from her lips to her chin, she was just kind of pulling off blackface.
Ah.
There's no other way for me to say it. That's literally what it was. Thankfully, I did find the battle mask version later on, but yeah. So.
I'm trying to find a picture of the blackface variant, but
That's a sentence. That is definitely a sentence.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
anyway.
You're not gonna find it because like it was just one of those weird instances where it's like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Everyone ended up finding the battle mask version. The only one I found was just like, entire bottom of the mouth is just black. Which I'm disappointed that we never got to see that in the show because it's like it would have been sick for her to be like this geisha warrior with like a mask. Like that would have been a really cool battle mask.
Yeah, especially
like
when
animated
almost
Prowl level kind of cool because that's kind of what it was based on.
they could have given Grimlock his battle mask in the show.
Cyberverse technically did for like a split second.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like I said, B. I really like this Windblade. She's better than the original, and I hate saying that because that was our very first take on that character's design, especially for a fan-built concept. But Yin's got to be real. That Thrilling 30s Windblade was that was definitely an attempt.
I'm gonna give this a D tier.
Oof.
Ooh.
They tried, but disappointment.
For 2015 Windblade. Yeah, no, this is better than the Legion class. It actually looks like the character compared to the Legion class when the Legion class didn't even try. So yeah, B tier for me because I actually like her. I like her more than the Thrilling 30s one. The Thrilling 30s one I cannot stand at all.
Which is so unfortunate. Because she's such a cool figure.
And with that said, there we go. There's a lot of good stuff going on here with 2015. So at least there's that.
Let it be known for the record that JJ was bullied into removing the Legion Thunderhoof from S to A.
Yeah.
This voting was rigged.
I can't because it's BC's things. I think
Now, hang on. BC, you said you wanted to pick something for next week because JJ forced you into this.
Yeah, I did, and I sent it to him, but that's not what I wanted to talk about real quick. And Acer kind of touched on it a little bit.
Made a
Team, we need to talk.
Eh?
What?
Ridge 15 had a lot of potential, and there was a lot of really neat ideas. But due to the fact that for whatever stupid reason, they decided that this was going to be a line where it wasn't going to have anything larger than the water.
Yep.
And because of that, so many of these characters, so many of these figures that could have been genuinely amazing figures got completely shafted.
That means
I hate the fact that Prime was a deluxe. If that would have been if that Prime would have been a Voyager, that thing would have slapped. If Quillfire was a Voyager, he would have slapped.
and scatter spike.
If Springload would have been a deluxe, he would have slapped. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The lack of understanding that the previous size scaling is set up for a reason because it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's giving you the option to buy the characters that you want at the scale you want them at. Grimlock should have been a Voyager.
You did get a Voyager though.
Being Sideswipe, I can definitely justify them being deluxes, but I have absolutely zero reason to believe that Strongarm couldn't have been a Voyager. The fact that there was no real effort or even attempt at giving these guys bigger figures, at giving this line a genuine, actual chance. I want to know what I think this is. I think that this line was the beginning of Hasbro deciding the kids' lines do not need the same level of tender loving care that the collectors' lines do, which I think is a disservice. I'm going to stand 10 toes down when I say this. Look at all the Cyberworld stuff right now. Notice how in the show, let's face it, a lot of those designs, low-key kind of slap. Their toys do not replicate what they look like in the show. Pretty much period. If Cyberworld had the same level of treatment as the rest of the collector lines, where you had deluxes, Voyagers, Leaders, so on and so forth, I promise you Cyberworld would fly off the dome. Like, y'all, a Voyager class Bull Megatron. You would eat that up in seconds. Do not try to tell me otherwise.
Well, I would take it. There's a lot of the designs I've seen from Cyberworld, like, man, it sucks it's a gimmick toy and not an actual...
Exactly, and Cyberworld would 1000% put Scorponok in the Titan. And guess what? You would sell out in seconds. Because then, Hasbro is finally starting to put in the effort to give the kids' lines the same tender love and care as the rest of the collector lines. Now, granted, I understand there's budgeting and such that goes into this. I get it. I understand. It doesn't change the fact that fundamentally, the demographic that needs to matter the most is the one demographic they are slowly starting to push away from. And that is bad.
Yeah.
As much as every single person in this panel loves Transformers, at the end of the day, we should not be the target audience. We shouldn't be. The target audience should be children. And the children are now at that point where they're looking at the Transformers and they're saying, why would I get this when I can literally walk 2 feet down and get this skibbity toilet thing for the same price and it does way more?
I hate that you just said that.
I hate that he's not wrong.
No, I hate the fact that I had to make that comparison and get the confirmation that I'm not wrong.
I just hate the fact that you said that.
I hate that he's not wrong. That's,
I mean, I hate that too, but I more so hate the fact that I just had to hear that stupid word come out of BC of all people.
Because unfortunately, I had to make a solid point. Transformers, like, look, I love this franchise. I love this brand. Y'all, it's a dying brand right now. And it's all because we have absolute imbeciles in charge of the company. So
Yeah, it's Chris Broken
if we
Cox.
really want to see genuine change for the Transformers brand, our first move needs to be get Chris Cox out of here. It has to be. And then the other thing that needs to happen, a complete overhaul on what gets prioritized and what doesn't.
it's like
Will the collector lines suffer from this? It's inevitably, yes, it will. But at the end of the day, with every single first wave, there's growing pains. Because it's the start of a new line, it's the beginning of doing something totally different. So therefore, the first wave is always going to have growing pains. There's no getting around it. They've tried to get around it before, never works. So, I'm well aware that if they were to take this step, there will be some massive growing pains. What we as fans need to do is we need to recognize when they're trying, we need to appreciate them for trying, and we need to show the support that they have been desperately needed to really pump out the God tier they used to pump out. And I'm even calling myself out when I say we've grown way too entitled. We have gotten to a point where we genuinely believe that a solid argument is we can just expect better. Okay, let me hit you with the counter argument. How are you going to sit there and expect better, but still buy the mediocre? Explain that one. Don't sit here and tell me that you expect better if you're still giving them the money. You have literally zero ground to argue with us. You have zero ground to make a claim because you're still buying the same crap. Like, honestly, I want to say this. If what I just said there tickles you in the wrong way, take a long look in the mirror, because at that point, if what I said affected you, that should tell you something. I get that we want the best for this franchise. I'm with you on that. But if we're going to pay the money for this stuff and start acting entitled, that entitlement is going to come back to bite us. We've already seen the aftermath of the many times the Beavers fans felt entitled. Look at how much they're suffering now. There's zero reason, there's zero excuse. If you guys want them to start doing better, speak with your wallets. Quit buying this crap. Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that Hasbro's going to listen to. Our wallets. Grid 15 was a massive failure because they chose to do something with the line. And since we were too eager to get a taste of what this could have been, we failed ourselves because we couldn't control ourselves. So now, I'm sorry, but even if Cyberworld does end up breaking its way into the Generations line, I'm sorry, I'm not touching it because I refuse to support the mediocrity that is the kids line. I simply refuse.
Yeah, it's
Hasbro has lost their way, and there's no getting around it, no matter how much we try to sit and argue with each other about it. Now I'm done.
it's like, remember way back whenever Cyberverse started and like the Warriors came out, and whenever they announced they were doing Warriors for Cyberverse, some of us initially thought maybe they'll do like RID 15 Warriors. No, they
No,
were
they did not.
weird. They were weird gimmick toys, and some of them were good. A lot of them were bad.
Yeah, it took them a couple years to actually do proper Cyberverse Deluxes, and yet they didn't even do everything.
They didn't
for
even
Deluxe.
even then. Some of the deluxes were just kind of not good. Like Cyberverse Hot Rod was bad.
Yeah, he was the only weak one. He got the short end of the stick, but at least he's still better than Warrior Class Hot Rod.
Yeah, that's not a high bar though.
Hot Rod, more like Fat Rod.
And even then, like like a lot of the Earthspark deluxes were really good too, but a lot of them were also like repaints or redos of the Cyberverse ones.
Well, you also have to keep in mind. You also have to keep in mind too. Earthspark was facing a lot of backlash due to certain avenues that it
Yeah.
took, and then that reflects sales because it's like we're not going to support the toys if they're doing this on the show.
Okay, the only two figures I can definitely say that are straight up Cyberverse repaints are
Starscream.
are Starscream and
Prowl.
Starscream and Prowl.
Because for
The
whatever
others
reason, they're
are-
like, let's take Hot
Oh,
Rod and paint
forget
it.
Grimlock was a repaint too.
No,
Not
Grimlock
really a
was new.
repaint. He was an extensive retool, so I can't really count him as a repaint.
Grimlock
So
was
you
yeah,
retool.
Grimlock was like a remold.
And Prime was a remold, heavy remold of the Cyberverse Optimus Prime. But the rest of them were like practically new molds, which is great. And because that Earthspark Soundwave, whew, that figure.
It probably just, I mean, it does really speak volumes. So when it's like we look at Rid 2015 now and like what we're seeing now, because it's like now Hasbro is sort of catering to both audience sides, where it's like we need something for the kids, ergo Cyberworld, and then we need something for collectors, and collectors are eating,
Yeah, we like.
which isn't necessarily a fair balance because kids only get one Transformers toy line, and then collectors get like 2 or 3.
Because we
on
got
top of
toys,
exclusives.
you know, like
the collector
these-
oriented ones. The collector oriented ones. We got the third
Acer was
party
trying to
side.
speak.
No, sorry, Acer. Go ahead.
you're good. Like these shows had their time. They came and went, and while
Damn
it's
it, you got Ratchet. I need him.
fantastic that we got updates for these characters, it's still something I wish that the modern cartoons could get their place in the main line. Because my biggest complaint for the longest time when I got back into the franchise was it was too busy of a toy section for Transformers. It was like you had like the main line for the cartoon, you had whatever Generations line, and then they came out with Studio Series, and then they did other weird random stuff too. It was like too busy.
The
So now it's-
collabs also, the collabs are out of control and mainly catering to like the adult audience, where it's like, here's a Ghostbusters collab, here's a Back to the Future collab that probably only a small percentage of the community will buy. Here's Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Here's Naruto for some reason. Here's Universal Monsters. No one really asked for those, but they made them. Look at the current one we're facing, freaking Star Eagle. Who
Yeah,
asked
like
for that?
they're all cool, but like, can we give? Because like as a kid, I always loved going to the store with my parents, and they let me pick out a toy. And if I saw a character I loved from the show, I was like, "Oh, I want that one." You
Back
know.
in my day, we only had one Transformers type section, and that's all we had. Damn it!
But you know, it was everybody at the time got the stuff that they wanted. You know, animated fans and movie fans shared shelf space, but everybody could walk in whenever animated and the Bay films were airing. They could get the toys for the stuff they liked. And now you walk into a store and it's like, will I see something for a thing I like, or is it going to be, you know, oh look, Bumblebee from a game someone's probably never played or heard of.
Yeah.
You know, like it's
Throwing some shade at Devastation there.
it is just an example. Like,
Throwing
Like-
a little bit of shade at Devastation there, Razer.
no, not throwing shade, just an example. Like some kids have never played Devastation.
Also, love how TFA is calling him out for that slander when he's the one that slanders Devastation the most.
Hey, I actually like Bumblebee, but I'm also having a problem with it right now because the stupid level A assortment is cluttering Target's pegs.
That's also what I don't like either. Is the weird level A thing? It's like nobody like
What's the
and
point?
it's not. Sorry, Acer, go ahead.
you're. It's like nobody wants to see the exact same characters clog the pegs for a year because I've noticed every single store in my area will do this thing where they'll just order an abundance of one particular thing and it never sells. And it's like, where's all the new stuff?
Look at
And
Walmart in the G1 Retro. Sorry.
Why can't they? Why can't they make Megatron and Starscream A level as well? Like, why can't they do that?
That is. Oh, that has been bothering me so bad. They're saying level A is for the popular characters, right? Why has
Yeah.
it only just been Optimus and Bumblebee?
2 years back to back, Optimus and Bumblebee.
No, 3, 4 years of A level figures. Like,
Give us Starscream, Megatron,
when did,
Soundwave,
when did,
Gridlock,
okay, when did the
Shockwave.
A
Give
level
us
assortment start? Let me see.
level A was a mistake. I'm standing by that.
They should have just been retail. Like, you should have had Optimus be like a Walmart exclusive and Bumblebee be like.
No. A level has the potential to actually be a decent idea. They are just choosing not to realize its potential.
It's because they're meant to sit on the shelf for an entire year or longer.
To give people a chance to obtain them because, you know, we were dealing with scalpers and we're still dealing with scalpers, lousy scum.
And they can easily just mitigate it by reprinting a lot of the popular figures. Like, there's a lot of stuff that will be popular. Like, case in point, Velocitron. It was Walmart's fault that Cosmos was so hard to come across that they eventually were able to put it into another line.
And then for some reason, we ordered the second wave, but we're going to cancel Hot Rod. And not to mention, we're only going to get like maybe 1 or 2 copies of the second wave of characters, like Galaxy Shuttle, Shadow Strip, and whoever the freaking other deluxe was at that wave. I want to say Fracture?
I don't remember.
Crasher.
Yeah, Crasher. Crasher also eventually got.
I was thinking of the 07 name for her because she got the Classics Mirage repaint and they named her Fracture. Anyway, my point being, I'm with BC to a degree because, I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy my sad little life and just buy toys and make me happy so I can be hee robots.
Yeah.
But also, like, yeah, they have lost their way. That is 100% a correct statement because it is definitely more of a case of here we're focusing to the adult audience and we're neglecting the children. And the children are being fed mediocre slop. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this. Respect to the kid creator team for Transformers, but I'm going to just say it like this. They're getting the equivalent of Transformers as AI slop.
They have been guilty of using AI for some of their recent expensive projects too.
Oh, no, I know. Remember the whole April Fool's Optimus Prime operation thing? That thing was entirely AI.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Or what was it? The expensive statues that are like $2
Oh yeah,
grand.
the one where Soundwave's aiming his gun at himself.
They're
Oh,
all
God.
like all of that too. Like
Yeah.
Because it's not being treated as the wonderful toy company equivalent of like Toys R Us, and like how it's like you go there and it's a wonderful joyous time like you're at a discount Disneyland, but it's all toys and it's affordable. And this company was like, we're bringing these characters to life because we love these characters. But the fat cats up in the CEO offices are like, money, 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 money.
yeah, it was like you can tell the designers genuinely love like you can tell whenever they put genuine love into their stuff, and then whenever they put out and they're like, this is kind of what we were made to put
Yeah,
out.
you can see how much love this figure got. Released maximum.
Not
How
even
much
that, like
love?
all the updates that we've been getting, the continuous updates that we've still been getting for like Generation 1, for Armada, for Beast Wars. I mean,
Oh yeah, Kranix.
Japanese stuff is getting some. Yeah, after 41 freaking years, we finally got a transforming Kranix.
Yeah, and then
It's just-
and then Powerglide with the alien mask. So,
Honestly, I could have taken or left it without the mask because it's like Sunstreaker doesn't come with it, and everyone. It's whatever, it's fine. But like,
Yeah, like
BC's argument holds merit. I respect
I
him
mean,
for saying
War
everything he
Pants
said.
didn't come with a mask either. So,
We're not talking about the mask anymore.
Yeah.
What BC is saying holds merit. I do agree with it, and it is the same
Yeah.
case as it always been. Speak with your wallet, because the more we buy the mediocre stuff, the more Hasbro's going to be like, oh well, we can get away with this, so it'll be fine. And when we say Hasbro, we're talking about the CEOs, not the designers, not the assembly workers, not the ones who manage the big machines. We're talking about the big fat cats in the fat chairs with the fat stacks.
yeah. If they put out a bad wave, don't buy anything from the wave because they don't look at individual figure sales. They look at overall wave sales.
And let's be honest, a lot of the stuff that has been shell forming and everything is going to speak volumes.
Yep.
yep.
But yeah, RID 2015 could have been a step in the right direction if they had just dedicated a little bit more time and a little bit more effort
Yeah.
and a little bit more budget instead of treating our kids like, let's make some Dollar General type toys. They did get better as the waves went on, but they still lacked in some certain way. And also, again, what BC said about certain characters having certain size classes. I think that would have appealed more to children because they sort of took that step from Cyberverse after RID 2015 and Cyberverse. They brought it back with the different
You
size
also have
classes
to-
and then added gimmicks and everything. Although I don't understand what those little like Legion half transformed Gerwalk, not Gerwalk Transformers were about, but whatever.
Yeah, those are weird.
Those were very weird.
But sometimes we have to think about, in this sense, there are still kids out there who still buy these gimmicky toys and they're like, hey, I love this thing. It's so cool. It's fun.
But at the same token, dude, a kid should enjoy a toy that will last for a long time, and not something that's going to feel cheap and break after a few plays. Or even feels like it actually puts some effort into it. You know? Like, you cannot argue, you cannot deny, like, stuff like Strong Arm and Twinferno and Soundwave and Sideswipe and RID 2015, they could have been a lot better.
Mhm.
And it's great that we're finally seeing updates to those, but
It's lacking. The updates to RD 2015 is lacking because we only got Strong Arm and Filch. That's it.
and
No,
Filch
it's not
was
just, that's not really the point we were going for.
yeah, like it's one of those like
It's just one of those things where it's like that was the first stepping stone where it's like we're gonna treat the kids not as customers but just as a target. We're gonna make something that will like slightly appease to them but won't fully be satisfying for them. Because when a kid is playing with a toy, they're not just gonna be like doing voices and everything like kind of how we used to do. No, a kid's gonna try and like playfully like bash it on the ground or throw it against the wall or something, and that's next thing you know, little Tommy's missing an arm for Strong Arm, or something cracked off one of the parts for Soundwave or something, or Sideswipe just completely crumbles because of the clear plastic.
yeah, like I'm not like what I don't want to happen to the franchise is all of like the collector-oriented stuff get relegated to being the back of the electronic shelf at Target with all the other mismatch of stuff that
Yeah.
you know.
So
But you know, it is what it is. But,
it is what it is, but it is what it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be, something needs to change, and it's unfortunately not going to change anytime soon.
Until we
I mean, don't get me wrong. When I
Cooks
was a
out of
kid,
freaking-
when I was like young, like 8 years old, I always like because when I was 8 years old, I started collecting the figures, and I was like collecting some of like the Voyager, some of the Boxes, and you know some of the Power Core combiners as well. You know, I was just a normal kid, just having fun with these figures, and you know, making sure that they last for a long time. You know, it got way more serious when Age of Extinction came on. You know, when I was 13 years old, and I got all these colorful Dinobots. You know, so
I'm sort of failing to see where you're going with this.
like honestly, they want to cater. Hasbro is trying very hard to cater to everybody, like for the adult collectors, like for
That-
us.
That's kind of where the
Yeah.
problem lies, is they want to make everybody happy.
It should just be like an even split
Yeah,
in some regard.
like Studio
like-
Series existing is perfectly fine because it's meant to be giving us updates to characters to make them as screen accurate as possible.
Except for
It's
Crankcase.
It should be like Studio Series existing on its own as an entity is fine. It's whenever you get all of like the Generations stuff, it's not directly tied to any comics or any TV shows that's out at the time, with the exception.
It's going all towards all the shows, yeah.
That's what Studio Series should be for.
I think
and let Generations or Mainline take the place of giving us the kid show stuff. Like give them, they don't have to be, you know, hyper accurate or hyper articulated. Just make them
accurate. Fun.
Yeah, and you can still keep the gimmicky kids toys. You just don't, you just don't have to compromise an entire line.
Yeah, you just don't buy the kid stuff if you're an adult. You know?
Well, I mean, that also doesn't, because you also have scalpers, and that still registers as this is a sale, and this is still profit that Hasbro will get because an adult bought this stuff. It's like Pokemon right now, where it's like they're scalping Pokemon cards. It's still considered a sale, and that profit margin is still going to go to, the company. And they're going to see, oh, this is selling, so we need to send more. Or the store itself will be like, oh, this is a big hot seller, let's order more. The only difference is now stores are starting to actually recognize, hey, these people aren't being honest, and they're taking away from the people who actually want to buy a single copy of a card pack or a figure for Transformers or something. And therein lies the problem. It's not an equal balance. I hear what you're saying, Acer. I agree with the whole Studio Series thing. I disagree with the Generations thing because not everyone grew up with the video games, the movies, and everything. Some people grew up with like G1, Armada, Beast Wars. The Japanese continuity finally getting some mainline love. Ergo, that's why we have the big convoy. I didn't call him the Thing, B, so you don't get mad at me. But I think that line is a necessity because there are collectors out there who are like, well, I have these G1 toys and they don't really age well in regards to what I want in the cartoon or what I wanted in the comic or what I want in the movie or, whatever. So then they have those two separate lines. That alone, just for collectors, that's fine. What is the scale is this. What isn't is that the kids are only getting Cyberworld.
Yeah, I guess
Authentics over in like Dollar General, Family Dollar, or Dollar Tree.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, but
I guess maybe
because I think Hasbro's mindset here, when they want to cater to the adults, it's the Studio Series side, the Masterpiece side, the third party side, the missing link side, the the
that's more for the Eastern audience for Masterpiece and everything.
Yeah.
We're just lucky that collectors here in the West are able to get it, but like,
Yeah, we're lucky we even get those at all.
Here's my whole point in this. Like for the adult collectors, it's the two big main lines, like Age of the Prime / Legacy, all that stuff. The deluxes, the Voyagers, the Leaders, the Commanders, the Titans. Even some core class figures when they were around.
anyway.
And Studio
Yeah.
Series. The Masterpiece, the third party. Those are for the adult collectors. Yeah, those are for the adult collectors. Okay, but
Just do something for the kids, like that
but-
way they don't just get relegated to.
here's the thing for the kids, because Hasbro wants to make sure that the kids have that because kids they don't know how to transform complicated figures like Studio Series because they can't do that. um, so that's why they're making these Cyber World figures to make them as simple for the kids, so that it's easy for the kids to have fun and just to play around with the toys here and there with all the spring-loaded gimmicks and everything. With a one-step change.
Right,
And-
that's fine. But that's
But
all the kids are getting.
Yeah, like whenever I was a kid, like I grew up with like the Unicron trilogy, animated, the movies. Like we had a lot of like gimmicky, like toys were gimmicky and had their level of complexity. Like we want kids to be able to like give the young kids, the 4 or 5-year-olds a little like gimmicky half transformation ones, but the ones that are actually
Cyber World is out, and it's like, here's nothing but a gimmick with limited articulation. Like it's not really even an action figure. It's just more so like a fidget toy.
give them the in between.
Yeah.
Like only thing Hasbro sees is money. They don't care about the kids or anything like that. They just see, oh hey, profit margin, cool, keep doing that.
Again, designers and everyone care. It's the
Yeah.
big CEO fat cats with the fat stacks. Don't.
Yeah, it's like it's largely corporate that gets in the way of that. Like the designers, if they had it their way, we would have everything we could ever ask for. But we unfortunately cannot have
Corporate, he
everything.
says, more like corrupt.
But it would seem that Hasbro is putting more effort to Cyber World Season 2. So
Yeah, that's also fair. So it's a step in the right direction. Ergo, why I was piggybacking off everything BC said, because he is right. And let's
Yeah.
also be honest, every single one of us in the Transformers community, whether you claim to be or not, just like BC said, we're all entitled. Look at how we react whenever like something is vastly different or mildly different than from what we want. Ergo, case in point, Legacy Vector Prime.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We
And
all
like
got
what?
pissed when we saw him. We all got pissed when we saw him. Why was he a GX's remold? Why wasn't he a brand new mold like he should have been? That's entitlement if I haven't seen it.
mhm.
Also,
Still need him.
Yeah, animated Ratchet is pretty cool. I like it.
yeah.
So,
But
Look,
I mean,
screen.
but anyway,
Well,
I feel like this could be a separate topic on its own, and we're already
Yeah.
veering past.
yeah, already
like 3 hours
passed
and 10
the hour
minutes.
point, and we'll put the old man to bed.
We need to wrap up really quick because I need to leave soon. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a really good, been a good stream. So the next topic, this is BC's choice.
Oh God, I'm scared.
I can't argue. The Transformers TV series tier list.
Okay.
So I'm going to avoid this one because I don't want to have my feelings hurt when I see Armada at a lower tier.
Dang.
It will be in the high tier. Don't worry.
We'll see.
But yeah, this will be the Transformers TV series tier list next week, and in my country, this weekend is Mother's Day also.
Oh crap.
Don't remind me.
Suggestion then.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, suggestion then, and I need BC's feedback on this. Can we skip this Sunday then? Because I'm not going to be okay on that day. I'm telling you right now. Like, just take a week break, come back the following week, because I am. Yeah, everyone gets to be with their moms. Mom's dead.
In 2 weeks, then. In 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we'll do it in 2 weeks. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if you need someone to talk to that day, I'll be around too.
Yeah, because everyone gets to spend times with their moms. Oh, mine's dead.
So, I just need Armada Sideways so I can actually complete Age of the Prize Wave 5. So,
You also need a few other Armada figures. Not gonna say which ones.
okay, fine, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's Armada. I still don't have Armada Wheeljack. I don't have Armada Tidal Wave. Okay, yes, I know. But
You really
far as
should
Armada
like.
Wheeljack goes,
You
I
really
can't-
should cop sideways. You really
I
should
can't do
cop sideways as soon as you can, though. Like honestly, I highly recommend sideways. So good.
Be good.
he will be released. He'll be reissued this weekend, so hopefully I can get it then.
Anyway, let's wrap her up.
All right, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I know this was this was the riskiest tier list ever. So
I don't know about that.
Pretty
But,
safe, but
it was pretty safe, but it's still risky at the time. But anyway, but yeah, this is a fun Energon Den episode, and we'll see you guys in the next Energon Den episode. We'll see you for the Transformers TV show tier list. I think this is going to I don't know why this. Okay, no. But we're going to end the stream right here. I am so sorry for those of you who wanted to join. I am so sorry, but we're going to wrap it up here. It's been 3 hours, 10 minutes.
Before we end, I just have one final message. In regards to what is transpiring next Sunday, I just want to give everyone this very, very important piece of wisdom. Cherish your mother.
Yes.
Find a way to connect with her if you have not connected with her. If you have a mother figure, hold on to her. But cherish her. Because I'm going to tell you flat out, you will never know that type of love ever again.
Yeah. Thank you for the wise words. Thank you for the wise words, TFA.
I'm going to go cry now.
But that is it for the. Wait. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been JJ Prime Reviews.
He's asleep.
This is Mrs. BC signing off for Mr. BC.
Cool. I'm still currently inactive, though community active TFA 1024, the buy a tidal wave TF addict.
I'm Acer.
AKA Risa.
Lord.
So we'll see you guys in the next Energon End episode. Hello, everyone. Bye.
Roller one.